Oh. Why do I feel like I died? Oh. My shoulders.
I will be stuck here for all of eternity.
No, I...
Now it's your turn to sleep. I have no idea what you all got up to yesterday. Curtin must do one hell of a job for keeping the sun out. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Hello, sir. I'm stuck.
Hello. You're stuck?
I've been trapped in my own hubris.
Okay.
Yes.
May as well wear it today.
Yes.
Oh.
They are asleep. On my lap. This is my prison then.
The couch is your prison?
Until they wake up, of course. Yes.
Oh.
Good morning, you
Temporary
too.
imprisonment.
Thanks. Morning.
Morning.
How is everyone? Where did our tent go?
Good morning.
I do not know.
Huh.
I thought you knew that.
I've been
How are you
asleep
this morning?
for how long? I don't know.
Have you seen Leo?
Pops Day night?
Is,
It was a... it had disappeared yesterday.
older?
Yes. This is how... They fell asleep. But I got them down here.
I think
And
that
I'm trapped under them.
is going to take it easy today, so I will open Noodle shop and make sure they get fed too. You know the rules, Vox. You no move until they wake. Such is the law.
I know. I have heard
Oh,
that. This is my prison now.
fuck. Why your voice doing that? Huh?
If you brought me some
Are you okay?
electronics.
What does that normally do? What is this? Meh. Do this. And what with these?
You can make an infrared scope.
And this one?
Where?
No, nothing. Maybe not the infrared. I can try, but you know.
I was not fine. For a second there. But now I'm
Oh, chopping vegetable different than cutting the flesh.
Be hard.
I'm glad you are okay.
No one can complain. I make breakfast, okay? I'm not as good as Thatch's, but that's okay.
remember what we said yesterday.
My box. It is okay.
I was not meaning to take your time.
We say lots of
Definitely
things
not
all the
as
time.
good.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Morning. You came for breakfast?
Yes,
The scope
I was
in the
hoping to
box
get some
or
food.
Sure.
itself?
Just
Do you need
finishing.
any help? Do you need any help making it?
Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. Just give it a second to cook. It not be as good as normal, but you know,
You can
we
give
do our best.
to a person and oh,
Hello. And I cannot remember. Have I introduced myself to you yet?
No, Styx don't think we met. Styx.
If you know where I can get some.
Ah, I'm Vivaldi.
Vi.
A new magic man in town, you could say.
Oh, magic. You are expert?
I do have a lot of scrap metal.
Something like
Get
that.
through it, see if we
Fine,
find
we'll take
anything.
a shortcut.
I just do magical tricks, I suppose.
Tricks. That is a way to put it. I'm sure they are more than tricks.
Of course.
I just asked. We went to the springs.
Well, for my first trick, I shall make this levitate.
Oh. Levitating noodles. Don't forget your chopstick.
Yep.
Morning.
Morning. Breakfast?
Why not? Hope you slept well, Sticks.
I slept like rock. I feel like I died. It was great.
Sounds very restful.
That's good to hear.
Enjoy. Oh, I need to get some for Pop.
What's with the box? What's with the box item?
Are you okay?
It is something I have crafted.
Are you okay?
I'm
Fair
just
enough.
looking for Leo.
I'm seeing him, but I'm sure he'll be around eventually. Have
One
any of
second.
y'all seen Carrie today?
I have seen my
you go.
bedroom in the noodle shop for the last 36 hours.
The bandit attack?
Morning. Oh,
Okay. This for Pup. You guys are robots, don't need it.
Yes.
Want to make sure they get fed. Kiara? Hungry? Item I wish you could eat. Then I could repay you in food.
Maybe she will wake up.
Well, I'd like to pick up some food for the folk who work in the Tinker's Haven who do need to eat, if that is okay.
Sure, I get you something to go.
They sometimes forget to eat, so
Kiara, hungry?
what?
Food? Hungry?
Sure. If you're like giving out, I can take.
Of course.
thank you very much.
It not taste as good as Thatch, but you know, we make do.
That's okay.
Maybe we should, when Thatch not
Hello,
around,
Seth.
have someone take over a noodle shop in his stead.
Oh, doesn't he not like to cook?
I mean, he always cook. Maybe he don't. He never say if he actually like it or not. I always sort of assumed,
I mean,
but he's not here, so we need someone to cook, and it's going to be me, and I'm not cooker. Thank you. Hopefully it was okay.
It is good.
Thank you for the food.
I have
Yes,
had
it
worse.
Well, I take that as compliment then.
I wouldn't mind cooking a little bit. I mean, I did used to cook a lot.
I'm sure you did, but I more so was thinking maybe a Stray could take over, like... you know.
Well,
What?
that's fine.
Why are you looking at me?
Thank you for
I
the
am
feed
not a
meal.
cook.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for telling me.
Thank you for the meal.
Gonna eat this.
You
and
don't
then
use
go
that, do
see
you?
Doc, 'cause he's probably wondering where I am.
No.
Go figure. Oh, Sticks should eat. Sev don't eat. Item don't eat. Sticks eat. Sticks eat food. Sticks eat in noodle shop because, well, anyone stop by. Usually, like, Elfa stop by too, but, even dog.
Wait, they do?
Sometimes.
Oh,
it would
yes, I
actually
have
be
seen
nice to
them.
taste things.
Are you able to, like, get install? Like, you know...
Unsure. Best I can do is
Returning.
coolant fluid.
Think
And
about
even then,
You
that's
might
just to
have to
cool
take.
off.
There we go. Okay.
Item.
If you see Leo about, tell him I'm looking for him.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
almost finished with his scope.
And that is what in box? Do I know Leo? Oh, cowboy.
Yes, he has asked for one infrared scope. I've made 2. I just need some scrappy electronics to finish them off.
I love scrap. I dream about scrap sometime in my dream.
Hello,
And they
Fox.
just float around.
Thank you for taking care of the radio while I was busy. It was very appreciated. Is she broken?
I do not know. Oops.
Maybe.
Oh, that's not
Maybe.
good. Hello?
Oh. Sorry, that was supposed to be in my head.
You should keep things in your head. That's where thoughts should stay.
You're right. You're right. I should do that. I should definitely do that. Maybe Vox be malfunction. Okay. I don't. Oh, yes.
Oh, she died.
They did. Okay.
Maybe the box was too flashing for her, you know?
Oh, yes. Very fancy cardboard box with stain all over.
But it has no lights on it.
Yes. Yes.
The fanciest of boxes. I only accept the best at Tinker's Haven.
Yes, yes.
That a hold on. That the Tempest Bay logo?
It is a logo Vox made.
Huh. You know work for Tempest Bay?
Negative. It is similar to the logo, but the difference is there is a
Oh, I see it.
radio
Right.
microphone on it,
Microphone.
yes.
Okay, okay.
It's Fox's design, so
Oh, got it.
I decided to use it
That makes sense.
since she did go through the trouble of making it.
I wonder if she have one too.
It is a nice logo.
Well,
I do notice she spends a lot of time with the strays. Has she been good?
she is stray.
Well, you know, you killed her, you know? With your box, so I do not know.
Damn. I'm sad. How could you betray me, Box?
I didn't know boxes could kill.
You
This is
never
the
know
more
what
powerful
can
box.
kill.
Ding.
Oh, pardon.
Oh no. Oh well, now
Sorry,
you're in our
I'm taking
counter.
up your space.
No, you're
Oh,
perfectly
I
fine.
did not mean to do
I
that.
did not know. Did not know
That is perfectly
I'm
fine,
too fat
Item.
for my own good. I'm sorry.
You are literally twig except for chest. You're like buff torso man, skinny little torso man. You know, buff, skinny.
It is kind of a contrast, isn't it?
It suits you though. It make you look gentle.
Thank you. I try my best. But if your friend wants to go through scrap with me, I'd always welcome her.
Sure,
Scrap.
that's up to her.
I love scrap.
If you help me find the electronics, I will give you the other scope.
Ah,
Sounds like a
no,
win.
maybe I can make a weapon?
You okay?
Sorry. Yes, why?
Well, you started running after I looked through window.
Try. I do have many blue painting papers.
Wanted to talk to you both about maybe getting the lowdown of yesterday since I missed
Would
it.
you like to head over to the shop?
I am probably not gonna do this in the morning. I'm just waking up, you know. But I will we can do it later.
You were there yesterday.
Just grab me. I tend to be free.
Okay, then.
Have a good day.
No. I
Have a
slept.
good day.
I mean, I was gonna say, I guess the people from the north and south are two different breeds, you know.
But
because
you went to the
different
springs.
styles of life.
Sev, that was day before.
But, you know, I mainly lived in the north for a few years, you know. Walking
Kira,
I feel like walking and all that.
I think we both
Yeah?
need a refresher of yesterday,
The garden.
if you have one.
Oh, sure,
Oh.
yeah, we could go to Open's place.
Professor? Yeah. I was not there yesterday. I was a little bit around.
Okay,
Cutting.
I wasn't there.
What?
You weren't there, and she don't remember.
I feel like there should be like a little, you know,
Ah.
Okay, so in a very wild turn of events, it's almost like we time traveled. Like we skipped the day that everyone else had, but we didn't have it.
What? Is that possible?
No,
That
not
cannot
at
be
all.
possible.
Vox had a similar response to you.
Oh.
Maybe they know something?
Well,
When I
if
told them about the day.
Do you know about time traveling? I want to know that.
if Vox turn up, we all get recap of yesterday, since apparently we all miss it somehow. That is how did the 3 strays who are present miss yesterday? What are the odds of that?
Were you there yesterday?
She
I was
can't
at the
remember.
springs.
Sev, well, actually, that's not my place to say. That's up to you.
How do you not know that you were... If you were... What?
What?
How do you not know that you were present
Okay.
yesterday?
Sev have memory trouble.
Oh.
Sometimes
Is it
she's
because you
fine.
planned?
I think Styx thinks it
Maybe.
more to do with, the shiny bits.
That shiny bit. Oh, that's very shiny, actually.
Don't take her neck,
If
please.
you do not give it to me. What?
Those are my joints.
Yes. Those are your joints.
Actually, you and Cutter, you tried to fix Carl. Maybe if Sev okay with it, sort of maybe start to look into issue? Maybe we find problem and then maybe we find parts over time or something, maybe.
I need the cutter because it seems like she knows a little more than me than the battle robot because I do not know a lot about the robot.
How all of robot Insta's dysfunction? There's nothing wrong with you. It's okay. But all of you have pieces that are missing. Much like a stray would. Like ear.
Ah.
And
I have
technically,
no ear missing.
you
I
have
am okay.
chunks missing. You are bandaged up. You lost part of yourself.
No, I didn't. I have
Uh-huh.
part here.
Look,
All
no,
fine.
it took flesh. Flesh healed, but no, I see it. I see it. It's right there. Right there.
No,
Uh-huh.
no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. I have my flesh. It grows back.
It'd grow back, but for now, it's missing. I wonder if it'll leave a cool scar. I like scars. See?
Don't tell me you're the person that likes to hit yourself and get a scar.
No. Someone tried to mug me once.
Oh.
Mhm.
All right. And they left that?
So there were this
This
group.
wasn't here, right?
No, while back. Styx wandered through desert, and she was staying in, like, like broken, rusted, like I was sleeping in it for the night. Then I woke up and there were 3 people standing over Sticks, and they literally said, "We're going to sell that. We're going to sell your organs." I was like, "What?" Okay. And so they tried to take my kidney.
Oh my god.
So protect your
They
kidneys.
did
tried
not.
mugging
What
you of your
happened?
kidney?
I killed him. Yeah, they wanted my parts. I'm sure they would
Makes
have
sense, makes
taken more than my kidney, but you know,
Probably would have killed you
I would have died. Yeah,
to get more parts.
I killed them first though.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
worked out.
That is how it is.
Let's see. Okay,
I see you're here, so it worked out, yes.
indeed, Sticks too strong.
What was that?
I have no
I heard
idea.
a scream.
Shall we? Why don't we make way to hospital? Whoa, make way to hospital. Sticks check on some things, and Sev look at Kira bandages. Yeah. Strays outing.
Okay.
Strays.
I'm okay. Like I do not
Shush.
need like
Shush
nothing,
your mouth.
Strays.
But I have not. I have
No.
not.
No,
Scratched myself.
that's okay. You still
That's
need.
not the point.
You. Oh. You still need to be looked at, and while you heal. If bandages get stuck to fresh wound, it peel new heal off, and then you have to rebandage and start over. Just let her look.
No, when I was in the wild, I just
In the wild.
took, like some paper. If I found paper, I just poof in there, and then also I took like flesh from another thing in there.
Okay.
Thinking about it worked out.
Well,
I'm here.
guess what? We're in Crossroads now. Now you can have better. Proper care. Right? Take advantage of it, okay? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Whoa. Hostin! What this? What this? No, 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 no. 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 Hostin. No.
I've already noticed. I plan on joining.
You promise?
Honestly, it's not, you know, anything.
Oh, the huge.
Morning. I'm good.
It's more of a.
How you live?
It is more of a fact. honestly.
Miss Seth, Miss Sticks, good morning.
Good morning.
Where danger sign? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's 2. Okay. It growing. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Why? Why is it so big? This is a
Please try
problem.
wearing a mask around this. I've heard if you breathe in the spores, it might be poisonous.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. I knew that actually. There we go. Oh, we need you.
Also growing Q-tips.
We go look at Kira bandage, and then we need to have Strays talk because none of us were here yesterday. Okay. Hostin, it's everywhere. Okay, you trim, right? We see what happened when you trim. If it grow back more, that's going to be a different bridge we need to cross, okay? Okay.
That will not be a problem. The problem I worry about is Michael will be getting mad if I kill him. I do not know what will happen if Michael gets mad.
Can we, like, uproot and move out of town?
Usually is.
I believe.
Where would we put him?
Not in
And how
Crossroads.
could we lift him? Not even I can move him.
It,
It's actually really not.
but it poisonous to town members. So, Stick's job, not only hospital,
Only if you get
but
really close.
but like safety protocol for health. That's Stick's job. So if
I
plant get
understand.
problem, we have to do something about plant. And I don't want to take your plant. Ow. Oh.
I
It's fine.
understand. It has reached the point of getting too big. If the roots weren't getting anywhere, it would be fine, but Michael clearly does not care. At least he cared enough not to hit the road.
Well, not that one. He hit that one.
It's in the road right there.
That road he did not care about.
Okay, alright.
I only managed to convince him to not hit one.
Sticks will think on what to do, but for now, yes, try trim. Thank you, Hostin. I'm sorry.
I have a concern. Are the other plants safe to eat with this right next to it?
Oh, yeah. Are apples okay?
They are not close enough to it.
Just fine.
Everything
We're
is
still in
fine.
the sort of proving
Ooh.
stage. We're hoping to make a good
Okay.
impression on Elhaj.
Okay.
I've been trying to give a little
Ah,
I'm
it's so
bioengineer,
big.
scientist, not
Why
a,
is it so large? Oh, it's going to eat. This town!
Avoid not standing in the road.
We should just cut it down.
Now they are not driving, but
Because it is. Let him try.
I know.
But, like,
I've always
oh,
wanted to
drama,
learn
you
the
see this
three
problem, yeah?
buttons.
Oh.
I see the size. However, I'm not the specialist in those matters, but it's really starting to
It is
be
big problem.
bigger
It is
issue.
poison,
Right.
and then we die.
It's simple, really. Plant's totally fine. It toxic to residents. That problem. And it grow, then it become big
Yes,
problem.
if it become bigger, then it will be very problem because then we all get poison in here.
It does cause some allergic reaction, but it does not cause death from my current research.
Still dangerous. Still danger. But it's fine. We start with trim. We go from there. Stick start thinking of how to fix. It's stick job. Sev,
Cut it down.
can we... Okay. Hospital. Look both ways before crossing the street. Okay. Okay. Alright. In we go. We look at care bandages.
I am okay, but okay.
Just quick question, Mystics. Will you require update regarding yesterday? Not much happened,
Sure. That would be
but I
looking good.
believe there will be at least one interaction I had with Mr. Elhaj that I'll have to mention. But
Okay.
it can wait. I believe you had more pressing matters.
I was just getting her bandages
It's not
looked
that
at.
pressing.
It is. Go upstairs. And I'm going to just look around the hospital really quick, and then we can talk.
Of course, I will wait here.
I'll be just a minute.
It is here, and I'm okay. Where am I going?
Where is Sev?
I do not know.
Oh, there's Sev.
I'm right here.
Stick's going to go in this back corner real quick, and don't pay her any mind.
I made it.
Good morning.
Alright. Do you mind if I take some and stuff them in my bag?
Okay.
I don't think this will be a problem.
I'm gonna put more of the stuff I put on it.
Let's see. No, that's good. Good morning.
Two days, I believe.
Just taking
I
inventory.
heard quite a few things happened.
I've been asleep. Good morning. I've been asleep for like 36
I've been
hours.
drowned in my research.
I have no idea.
But then it
Okay,
got
same boat.
Pretty much. Yes.
I'm going to number these floors so that we can remember easier. Ah,
Yes, that would
Hey,
be
we're not
really-
going
so
hot springs. I think
smart.
we'll be fine.
what if we like... So actually, question, since you're all here, would it be better
Yes.
to number the floors and then we just remember what's on each number? Or should we put like storage, bedrooms, like words? Yeah?
It's probably, it's not.
Well, there should probably be medical rooms such as the beddings, and then of course this is one of our more important rooms. The MRI should at least have a sign here, I
Yes.
believe,
Mhm.
or if on the staircase, whichever works better.
Okay.
But
Maybe put like layout map on first floor. I don't know. But yeah, Sticks
of
work on
course,
it.
that's what I was going to say. It's mostly a layout design on each floor. The allocations of either materials and or procurement areas.
Okay.
Right. Sticks will work on
I
that.
reckon we should get floor thingies.
Floor thingies?
Yeah, like little floor stickers, you know, for each level. When you walk up to them, since if you're looking down, you can be like, alright, I'm at this level, and then you could just keep on going.
Well, I would prefer people look straight ahead in case anything were coming down the stairs.
Well, I mean, you can see, like, looking down, there's a range.
That is true, but while you're walking up, at least on the walls you at least know immediately.
Maybe that's just me.
Well, maybe. If you're worried about, like, you know, like eye level, we could put the signs like semi, you know, mid. So they're not too tall.
Yeah. Yeah. I find a lot of stuff around here is coded for tall people. So
I know.
I mean, that's alright. I don't mind.
Noodle shop counter is almost too tall for Sticks, but, you know. I sort of get it. Not as bad as you, though.
Those ears are red.
Yeah, it's like one big step. Ooh.
Big steppies. I'm supposed to be checking on storage. But, yes, any hospital upgrades that you have in mind, feel free to let me know. We are working on getting a pharmacy, too. So, medicine.
So you're a mouse plant.
Perfect. I do have a alchemy lamp just across the way in case anything more needs to be made. But of course, having a excuse my English, a one in the building would be more appropriate.
Having options definitely
a more
doesn't
standard
hurt,
apothecary-esque.
And then also operation room. We really need one of those. So.
That as well. I was going to say I could do operations outside, but it is better within a facility that has more materials.
Agreed.
Have y'all heard any like low buzzing sounds over in the park area?
Oh, we need to put this way.
No?
Negative.
Alright.
Nothing detected.
Alright.
Excuse me.
And when it comes to apothecary, I believe Dr. Grove will be the one to mention. I did speak with her when she first arrived, and she did mention she has specialty in pharmaceuticals and also neurology.
Yes, we had conversation. Live in New Robot in town with Dr.
Grove.
Grove. Yeah. They are medical as well, so they on team too.
Yes, I've
reckon
had
I
the
remember
pleasure to
them
meet
last
her.
time. Yeah.
So, hospital numbers grow.
I'm sure we'll be working in tandem quite frequently since we specialize in similar areas.
Indeed. And do you want to have conversation in private or?
It is. I am fine. I merely wanted to mention that I don't believe it was an altercation, but there was a disagreement with Mr. Elhatch, and Miss Pop was witness to that as well. Or were the initial thing.
Oh, you know what? Oh, sorry. I reckon I thought it over, and you know, it kind of makes sense why he acted that way. Yeah, I got to talking to Thatch about it actually, and it was about Zeus. Zeus got impaled, right? So like I did some triage stuff, but like clearly he needed, you know, assistance immediately.
Okay, I clearly need to know what the hell happened yesterday.
He was acting all nonchalant like, and like he was fine, which I knew he wasn't, but you know. And he drove back in one of the golf carts, I think. He drove everyone back, and Elhatch stopped him and gave him a real scolding for giving Rusty a gun. That's what it was. And he was like, "You need to stop right here." And I was like, "Can you like follow? Like, let's get him up there, because that was my main priority." And he was like, "No." So I just kind of stood there because I didn't want to, you know.
You were saying that he stopped a person who was injured.
Yeah, but I mean, I got to talking to Thatch about it, and Thatch put it in a way that if he was good enough to drive, he was good enough to stand and talk for 5 minutes.
Understand that some people, of course, similar to yourself, have some sort of pain tolerance. Does not mean that they are physically
what I was
fit
thinking too.
to stay within a conversation, especially when you have punctured your abdomen. which could lead to internal bleed out, which they wouldn't realize.
Yeah.
Not only
Yeah,
that,
that's
This
what I was
needs to be
thinking too.
immediately addressed.
town is
If
full
anyone
of
has any sort of
hard-headedness.
injury, they need to immediately head here. I don't care who needs to talk to who, they need to come here immediately.
Yes.
Do not stop
People-
patients from entering the hospital.
We'll pretend they are not injured as well. Whether they put it off and refuse medical is also an issue.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's not
I
you.
know about that,
Not
which
you.
is why I was trying to get him to go, but I was stuck in this predicament of what do I do?
Yes.
I will speak to
So-
Elhaj on this.
That needs to be notified.
To add my two things. One, thankfully, Dakota or Zeus, somehow he avoided internal major organ injury. So he was more fine than expected. And my talk with Mr. Elhaj basically concluded to that his mission statement is to, in his word, keep people safe. But my primary
Our job
directive
is
is
to
to
keep
keep
them
people alive.
Yes.
Of course. Which it
Similar
should be.
objective, but
This
different goal.
directive comes second after ours.
The scolding could have happened after the healing. I think we are all on the same page about that. I will speak to him about his priorities.
I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be dealt
kind of
with.
told him that next time, like in the moment, next time I wasn't gonna wait for him, and then I was just gonna go and he can follow, if you
Good.
really wanted to.
That's probably the right call. That is what we should all do for sure.
We're
is
lucky
get
that Zeus
medical.
did not take a severe injury, because if
It
he
was,
did
like,
and he
all
didn't
the way
know, he
through.
would have. Exactly, that is a problem.
Yeah.
Yes. Could have risked infection as well. So, list of complications that Elhaj does not understand. I'll speak to him.
I completely forgot. Oh, do you reckon the Raiders fight with rusty weapons?
Maybe?
Do you reckon we need to give everyone a tetanus shot?
Might be a good idea if we have supplies.
As long as, if they've gotten injured while holding it or coming into contact with rushes.
I would
Surfaces?
know.
Absolutely.
Oh,
You
oh,
could,
that's-
do we have
tetanus shot
weapons?
would not.
Hi.
We could make it
Hello,
pretty easily
everyone.
within the
Hello,
lab
Miss
across
Dix.
the way.
Howdy.
Hello.
If we have the supplies,
Hello.
then we can contact those who went on the mission.
Yeah.
I can come up
that
with
might be
a
a good
tetanus shot for
idea.
everyone. It'll be a few moments, but I'm sure
Especially
I can have
Zeus. I don't know how he got impaled.
Yes. Okay.
it. Especially Zeus.
Then we put that on docket for day. Make sure no one gets, you know.
Absolutely.
That would be good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, Liv. We are wolf blocking.
Something that medical team needs to worry about?
Just checking, making sure everyone doesn't have tetanus.
Oh, tetanus.
Maybe
All
it's
right.
not
That is a good thing to worry about.
Yeah, they were fighting raiders yesterday, so like I don't know if the raiders use like rusty weapons or not.
Oh, I see.
Right. Okay, we do that today. We get started on that after conversation if there's time. Was there more?
The ambulance was used for a moment, but it was returned with no damage.
Was it useful? Because I wanted to scrap it.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was.
All right.
We saved Carrie from one of them dust crawler thingies.
Fantastic. Then ambulance gets to stay. Damn. Okay. Well, we can start the tetanus process. I will find Elhaj and speak to him on this matter. And if any supplies from the inventory is used, let me know so I can update our docket.
I took some bandages and gauze to replenish my
Return this
stash.
over to the
That should be okay.
storage.
That should be alright.
Alright. Thank you for all of the updates.
Indeed.
I'll get working on the tetanus shots.
You come too?
Of course. Now that I thought about it, there's one more thing, but more administrative. I believe from the list of people you have assigned me, Miss Six, I think 3 of those are missing.
Missing?
So if it's needed, they are not around. I haven't seen them for quite a while. Crusher, it's been a
I can't
while.
sleeping in my chair.
Mole, I've seen them once. I know how they look, but again, it's been a while. And Miss Tarja, the rabbit, have not also seen them past the a few days and after doing the interview. So if it's needed, you can reassign some people to me, assuming they are fine with a synthetic. I'm still not sure about Miss Cutter.
Sure.
If she has any issues with synthetics or...
It was mostly a list so that we could gather medical. Now that we have more staff, we might even divide further, but I will check with the rest, make sure that they're interested in doing so. And if... Maybe I could ask everyone in town myself to see what they're comfortable with. I imagine in most cases, when people actually need to be treated, it is after a battle, and whoever is around will take care of it. Doesn't matter who the doctor is, unfortunately, if they want to live.
Yes, of course.
We'll sort it out for sure.
Which reminds me, I need to double check with Mr. Dane, as I think Mr. Bureau is under his, not sure how to say, but Mr. Bureau did express this interest in being treated by a synthetic.
Okay. Alright. Well, then it sounds like maybe the doctor might be Prometheus to take care of him. I am uncertain if Liv counts with the,
Oh, you mean me?
I found one.
Yeah,
He got poked by
kind of
Russ.
an interesting call.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right, you hang out with them, dog. They'll keep you right sorted. All right.
I think Dr. Prometheus went to make the... Okay.
I will...
Yeah, but I just wanted to get
check up.
everyone. You guys can keep an eye on him in case if things go haywire.
You feeling okay, dog? You doing alright? Okay. That's good. You're welcome to go inside. I believe that the shots are being constructed.
But that's just true, correct. But I think this is merely precautionary measure, as I think Doc has made excellent recovery from the mission. Doc, do you know if Mr. Dane is around? I see. Thank you.
I don't want to make you stand around. I'm sure Dr. Prometheus will come find you when he has the shot ready. I feel bad. Anything brought him over here, but I feel worse making him wait for who knows how long. So, we'll find him again.
I suppose so.
But now I need to find Alhaj to talk to him about this issue. If anything else comes up, I'll be around today. I promise not to be asleep for another 36 hours.
Do you mind if I just accompany you for the time being?
Sure.
So I can learn a little bit more about how this all works.
Absolutely.
I watered the plant.
Which plant?
There's several plants in here.
Why? Oh, that plant.
What? I just
Well-
watered her eye.
Did you like shorts? Like, are you okay?
I am okay.
Okay. Alright.
What?
You plant.
If I were Alhaj, where would they be? Anyone know where Oh, I know where Alhaj sleep. Okay. Maybe he in gun shop.
Why are you looking for Alpha?
Because I need to scold him. Well, I need to talk to him about procedures.
Have you done something wrong?
He did something not great.
Oh.
He stopped the patient from getting medical attention so that he could scold them, even though they were impaled. They could have died. The health of the town takes priority.
Kind of improper timing.
You know, we said something about that, you know?
I'm sure he did. And I'm sure he thought there was nothing wrong with it. Knock, knock, knock.
But, I mean, like, you know... I don't know.
El-Haj?
Can you drink water?
Oh.
Have any of you seen him today?
For El-Haj?
I don't think
Yes, I
he's
am.
here right now.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know where he
I
is?
think he might be in
Oh.
the apartment area. I heard some
I saw him walk
about
into there
barricade
earlier.
in there. I'm not sure.
What? What does that mean? What do you mean?
I don't know. I was gonna go sweep the floor in our apartment in there, and Doc was like, "You can't go in there
Oh,
right
you
now.
can
There's a
have.
barricade. El-Haj and whatchamacallit are doing a thing." And I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
sure it'll be
you
fine.
can have.
Barricade to go in? Like I can't open the door?
I'm not sure. I ain't checked it out yet.
Just fizz.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Fizz,
Sorry.
fizz, fizz, fizz.
I thought I saw
just
him
figured
walk
leave
in
him
there
be for now.
before we went to the hospital.
Okay. What the I hate it here.
You do?
No.
I will come back for you later.
Come
What?
back for who later? What?
What? I just got
Listen,
smart.
if there's a
I found
barricade
part in
on
there.
this door, I might need help busting it open.
Very
Alright.
quickly,
I am
out of
good
character,
at
very quickly,
busting.
it's open, so you just go right through.
Great.
Days like
Maybe.
today, I wish we had janitorial stuff.
People here. What?
Yeah. That would
Good
be...
morning.
Hello.
Hello.
El-Haj around? I heard some weird shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Apartment B10.
Great. Is it open?
B10.
They're investigating something. I don't believe it's locked, but
Okay.
really no if I should.
Can we go
It's
in?
not our job to get involved in these kind of
I'm
affairs.
going to knock. Give me 1 second.
Yes, good.
Knock, knock.
Good idea if they're investigating something.
See,
Just knock on.
it's not our concern.
What?
You guys did knock on the door. Sorry, my voice changer was off.
Yes.
Copy. My bad, Taylor. Alright. Just book them.
Good.
I think I heard
Desert.
God for a second. Ugh.
We should go. We should go.
I'm a woman of science. I haven't heard the voice of God in several years.
My heart got like Batista bombed or something.
What about the devil?
That
The devil?
sometimes. Faustian bargains and everything.
I imagine that's actually
Once in a while.
like maybe the devil does talk to you and the voices get in your head for being alone for so long.
You guys
I've
just heard
been
3
very
gunshots from the
alone.
other side of the door.
Is this
I'm so
unlocked?
sorry. I don't know if Kashi locked it earlier, but yeah, you guys heard gunshots from the other side.
Well, can you find out? Because we're gonna go in if it's not.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Alright, we do not have gun. You have gun. You.
Fats.
Live?
No, don't shoot the door. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. I have
Are
an
we
idea.
going in?
No, hold. I don't think we can.
Oh.
I don't
The
think.
door's unlocked.
Okay, she's.
Oh, fantastic. We're going in. All right, in. Go.
Happening.
Oh, what's up?
We heard gunshots.
You guys are seeing all the screens are cracked and a bunch of the furniture is all destroyed. There's smoke coming from a lot of the machinery.
What the hell is this?
Okay. Oh, what the hell?
Investigation. Don't interfere. Weapons down. Investigation. So.
A lot of smoke.
Now that they're all here. You said Almas.
Something to cover your mouth?
You said Almas said you.
Oh no, I have a. I actually have. There. There you go.
Commanded you to hack the bandits in the previous mission. You admitted to that. And now you've also admitted that Daniel has the unauthorized distribution of explosives on him without
No one is hurt.
Without me of knowing.
Maybe we wait outside.
We could.
I'm going to stay.
You know, but now some other people know. That's good. It's good to know who I'm asking you. Stop. Said don't move. It's funny how we just put so much trust into you. It's really heartbreaking to know you go against those people's backs and do this. You say Almas did this all to you, but who is actually looking out for you? He's just telling you what to do. You're nothing but a puppet to him, if that's all he's doing. We took countermeasures for you. We actually talked to the town about keeping you alive, and what do? Backstab us. That's accept. You know, if you wanted to live, you would have done any of this. You would have done what you did to Lay. Taking Lay's plasma tech and offering it to Dane is protecting the town. No, that's making enemies. When that has no benefit to you at all. What did you gain from that?
You split us apart. You're the ones
Did I not offer you protection? I talked to you myself. And when we were going down to the sewer, I noticed that you got Lancy, and I told you we were going down to get more books down there because I knew that you just wanted to know. I've applied so many chances to you. And now you're gonna get a lot of tough fucking love. We cannot trust you. All of Crossroads cannot trust you with a tablet in your hand anymore. Can't even trust you with a calculator. All of this be taken apart. Used for something else. We even tried to instill a rule where if someone was with you, you can take accountability. You have not been being loyal to that. I see you walk around alone all the time. So, just so you know, just so you're aware, there'll be an announcement going out saying that should we ever find you, either alone, you are to be apprehended. You must stay within someone's sights, at least. Or have someone accompany you, and it can no longer be Daniel. I was being lenient. It could have been Daniel. Don't. I said don't move.
Step away, or I'll get rid of that leg.
Damn it!
Get out of here now!
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Listen.
I
Listen.
put this down in
Listen.
the last 30
Listen.
seconds.
Someone
All
may
right.
have been shot. Stay. Stay.
What?
Prepare medical.
Let me take it down.
Lay, were you shot?
Don't you fucking move.
No. Okay. Okay.
What are you? No.
What is?
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. What are you?
Ah, fuck! Ah! Shit!
That was an 18 that cut the shotgun in half. You sliced her.
Alhaj, you've been shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Dire? Is it dire? I have medic outside.
That was a 9. It hit pretty hard.
Okay. All right. Medical. In. Medical. 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 Sev. Live. Everyone else stay out.
I need to go in.
No, you
there
don't.
to check on Carrie.
No, you do not.
Negative.
What happened?
Grab.
She
Great.
shot someone.
What happened? What?
Great.
No one comes in.
Get him out of here. Get him treated. Get as many people armed and in here as you can. This one.
Sticks, I know you don't like it. Take it, though. Keep a train on her. I'll get you.
Daniel is
Get you
outside. Kira's not letting anyone in. Relay this information, please. Live.
I'll get you, bitch.
Stop!
You
Get
down to hell
out!
with me.
Oh, god damn it. The shotgun is broken, yes?
I sliced it in half.
Sliced in half.
Don't move. If you move, I will shoot. Do you understand? Lay. She's literally in the corner.
Exactly.
She's not going to go anywhere, right? Can you sit down, Carrie, please? Just sit. Keep your hands visible. Damn it.
I rolled a 13 for the dark fire. Your head's a little bit, nauseous, but other than that, you're still able to stand up fine.
Okay. Okay. No, it's... Just breathe. Breathe. Carrie. You need to understand that you shot first. You need to understand how that looks. Okay? Just... Fuck! You shot at the resident. You're probably going to be locked up. We're going to have to transport you. But neither of us can move right now until someone else can get in here. We can't get you to get up. You need to stay still. You need to stay put. Damn it.
Why do you listen to why?
Carrie, I don't know what's going on right now, but I know that you shot first. That's what I know.
I'm protecting myself.
By hurting others. You understand that, right?
Take everything away from. You want to take everything away from.
I know what you can do. I've seen your skills. It was never a want.
We set up the hospital.
Were you hurt?
Is anyone else in here injured?
No. Alhaj took all of it.
Were you hurt?
Shot. It's okay now, I guess.
Can you bring medical supply here?
What?
And bring a blood bag,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
And if you can find
Find
Dane.
something to hold on your injury. Like a pillowcase or something.
I need you to get me someone strong so that we can transport. Okay? So medical supplies, blood bag.
I don't know what to do.
No, I can't. Gary, I can't. I'm going to have Sev, when she gets back, treat you.
You're supposed to be there, so you're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me.
No. I'm having her bring you what you need. If you attack my medical, we will have a problem. Do you understand? I do not want to hurt you. I do not want to see you hurt.
Why do you have a gun?
Because you shot at Lay. Gary, you shot. That could have been her death. You understand?
You were gonna kill me. You're all gonna kill me.
I was not. I told you as long as you didn't do anything stupid, nothing rash, I would have no reason to pull the trigger. And you did something stupid.
Are you patched up?
Yes, as they say I can move. It missed some vitals.
Okay.
They stopped the bleeding.
Lay, can you make way for trauma, please? Carrie is injured. Will you please see to her?
Very well.
Gotta get my gun pieces back.
I hoped you didn't. I hoped you didn't.
Of course, my directive is to save lives. I will take care of you. Grab you.
Is Dane around? Does anyone know?
Fireman's carry.
I didn't see him out there.
Okay.
I just saw the first strong person.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh no. No. Treatment is here. I need someone strong to help transport. Sit on
I
the
am
bed is easier.
transporting.
No. Transfer her to prison.
That is not what I heard.
It is fine. Can you look at her here? Hello? Hi.
If that's the task you give me, manager, I will.
Her treatment comes first.
Feel
Her
gently on
captivity
that.
comes second.
Here,
I
sticks.
thought you meant transport.
It's half of a gun. Thanks.
But it seems there are more people needing treatment. I'll check you over with life.
Julian's no
Monitor
longer
for
but I'm going
injuries.
to help you.
Okay.
Everything is
I get it.
I'm unaware of.
Now we need to go to the next part, not the antagonizing part.
The one who was shot.
That's the fun
I'm not aware about the details, but I'm sure everything will be clear.
Is she being locked up?
Most definitely.
How are you planning to transport her?
Can knock her out.
Yeah, she
There's
stays knocked down.
no need to knock her out if she complies.
Pull the gun on us. Can we trust her not to run off? No.
If you give her more injuries, we're going to have a problem.
She feigned compliance and then shot at us.
I get it.
Who's to say she won't do it again? But with something else.
Can you put her hands behind her back?
I'll look for some barbed wire.
Don't have...
Per your task, Miss Sticks. I looked over Miss Carey. There are no physical injuries remaining.
Thank you, Trauma.
There's one thing I will check. Using the previous experiences, trying to notice the blood level. Is Carey about to have an episode?
No, I thought you gave her a blood bag.
Who's dying?
Nobody is dying.
For now, I just looked you over. And
Everybody telling me out there that someone's dying in here.
There were gunshots at... Everything
Well,
is
if you didn't give
under
her a blood
control.
bag, she lost a little bit of blood.
Alright, so nobody need my help for anything? Alright. That's good.
Not about the frenzy, but yeah.
I see. Before transporting to prevent an episode, I will return with a blood bag.
Can you return with... No, that's fine, yeah. Bring one. I will make sure she gets fed if she is locked up.
I will return, Miss Carey.
Is it because I'm part of our workers that we hate me?
You're not listening. You shot at someone. That's the problem.
They were going to kill me.
It didn't seem that way until you moved. Did they ask you to stay still?
So apparently I am needed in here. Doing my restraining.
You wanted...
What?
The one in the corner. I've
Carrie?
seen Pup's strength.
Carrie don't need no restraint. What?
I'm fine.
Yes, she
I've been
does.
patched.
Hey, Carrie, you alright?
She shot
sweetheart?
You've been patched. Okay. Good. Loyalty shot.
One shot. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, sweetheart. Show me where.
He was already patched by trauma.
It's already been patched up. You're gonna be alright, sweetheart, okay? Take a breather, alright?
I wouldn't give her any sympathy if I were you. She shot at a
Just
resident.
calm down now. What's going on?
No. No. Pup.
Carrie, do not bullshit.
You don't know that. It's alright.
We need them restrained.
You
They are
know
going to jail.
everything. They're going to jail?
Yes, they are.
Alright. Here, why don't you... How about we just cooperate with them for now, okay? And when everything's figured out, we'll figure it out, alright? Yeah, I know, I understand, but you're gonna have to, because they're telling you to. It'll be alright. I'm sure it'll get cleared up very soon. Here, do you want me to pick you up or do you want me to carry you out? Well, how do you want to do this?
Oh, brother.
You're going one way or another.
You can carry me?
Yeah, I can carry you, sweetheart. I want to know what's most comfortable for you.
Apologies.
Sick.
Do you wish to
Why don't you hop up on my
do
bed?
mystics, or
and we'll go
can I
wherever they're
deliver
going.
the blood back?
No, please, make sure
You'll
she's
be-
okay.
Alright.
You were not injured, right?
Oh, do you need to do anything?
Scary.
I thought it was...
Giving
I stand
you
real still
the
for
blood
you.
back.
Give it to her once she's in a place.
It's not going to hurt her to have it.
Alright.
Unless she loses
Shall
control
we-
and hurts more people. That's the problem.
Start moving.
And giving that to her is making sure she stays in control.
Yes.
The detainment center, corner of town.
I don't know where
next
that
to the
is.
entrance.
We will go
I was
together.
going to say
Go
you
ahead.
probably need a guide.
Come.
I got you, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
I will update you appropriately. Trauma, if you will please come with as well. Zev,
I
you are
will.
welcome.
Alright, everything good? Okay, cool.
The guard is not.
Alright.
It'll be the.
I'm not gonna walk on the street though, because there are people with cars out here, you know. Walking on the street would be real bad.
It'll be the building on that corner.
I think you need to open the door.
Open up for you.
Building! I've always wondered what this building was, and I get to go in here. Oh, this is so exciting. It'll be alright, sweetheart.
This is not a popcorn movie show.
Okay, I mean, I don't know the door code, so it's alright. I'll go get him. It's
He's right
alright,
here.
sweetheart, okay? Yeah, see?
Walk in.
Please
He's
go
right
in.
here. Might want to duck your head real quick.
Sticks. Lay. Where's Liv?
Trauma as well, please. He is her doctor.
Trauma. That's all
Yeah.
who are bringing.
Liv is coming.
I will find you, Daniel.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
Oh my god, it's like a clown car in here.
Liv.
I ain't no clue what's going on here, but we're doing it.
Get that out of the panel, Sticks. Walk through.
Oh, this place looks nice. Am I going in there?
Could you please?
Alright. Oh, and they got a nice little bed and everything. Alright, here, sweetheart. I'm gonna plop you down on this bed. There you go.
Wow.
Hey, look how nice this is.
And they have not done anything
Pup,
with her.
thank you for your assistance. You're no longer needed.
Sure, is anyone gonna be in here to keep her company for a little bit? I
We
feel like she
will.
might need it. Alright.
I will come find you when the hard
How do I
things
get
are
out?
through. You might be good company for her as well as Daniel at some point, but for now.
Oh, sure. Do we know why they're in there?
Loosely. We will figure out all these details.
Alright, I mean, if everything's taken care of, it's my help. Are you alright? You look a little bloody.
I'm patched. It's just my
Alright.
blood splat on my clothing.
How do I get out? Can I? Do I have the code? Can I open it?
No, you don't.
That's what I was
Here,
wondering.
stand there, and I'll open the other one.
I would like you both present for whatever this debriefing is about to be.
Behind.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Very well.
As her doctor and as, you know, pharmaceuticals, and a civilian opinion as well.
That is weird. Would maybe, you know, there was a lot of monitors and stuff when it was smoking in the apartment earlier. I did not know if it has anything to do with it.
I also gotta catch you up to speed.
And them as well.
Yes. So, it's come to our attention that the initial bandit negotiation was sabotaged by Carrie. Apparently, she has been told by Almas to do so.
I knew that.
And so she took it upon herself to listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
And now we know the events of why it went sour. Then,
But having constant surveillance and
apparently,
monitors would be
Dane has a count that Carrie has offered her Lay's plasma tech personally, which, if we know Carrie, she might have stolen it one way or another.
There's no might about it.
What is wrong with your voice?
Who knows? Maybe hacking, or maybe directly. But the case of the matter is that she did do it and offered it to Dane. For I don't know what fucking reason. That in itself is her actively going against Crossroads.
I am finishing up this board soon.
No reason to do it.
I can start making more delicate parts.
Rather that she could.
So, what led to the shooting of the
I
equipment?
do not know what happens. You know, I do not know.
Did
what
it
this is
escalate?
normal.
Apparently,
I am all new. I cannot
the
say.
generators the generators apparently, for some reason, Carrie had to hack those generators.
I do not know if we do yet. I should bring it up to
That might have been a little more fall into line, but apparently, it's on a separate matter, but Daniel exploded some of the generators
Very, very
as a
good that
countermeasure.
they're doing this. That's for sure.
When we absolutely need those generators.
Worried about the situation and something else.
Apparently also by a direction by Almas. I'm starting to think that Almas might be the head honcho here we're looking for, but they are just as guilty.
What led to the shooting of her equipment? How did it escalate that way? Why weren't files searched for?
We were trying to make sure. We were looking for their files. I checked under the couch to see if there was any more hidden tech. She pulled a gun and shot.
Yes, but before that point, the room was smoking. There were bullet holes in the screens.
Cannot trust her no longer. With tech in her room, tech in her hand, a calculator in her hand. So as long as she keeps actively going against Crossroads, it's a danger to allow any sort of leniency of holding tech in her hand. That puts us at a compromise. We are not under constant surveillance of that, and I know we cannot constantly watch her.
Okay, trauma. As far as I'm concerned, the reason she is in here is because I watched her pull and shoot her shotgun at Lay's face. This could have been death. Okay, that is why she is, to me personally, that is why she's being locked up at the moment. I am sorry that medical treatment could not give under better circumstances.
You walked in on behalf of that, don't worry, it's not your fault.
So like a satellite?
I will not say that I agree with the approach, but that is not my job.
And now I've come to understand that you stole one of my shotguns.
Yes, clearly.
Not really, I don't feel anything.
So, I don't know how
So,
you work.
multiple offenses on account. I think being in there is a little too cushiony for her. It's the only one we got.
Maybe there are other abandoned towns somewhere
So then what?
that have one.
What now?
For one thing, never allow a piece of tech in her hand. See it, apprehend immediately. As much as I don't want to, let her walk out free. She can't be what? She has to be a... As much as she didn't honor the constant watch, it's now going to be enforced. She has to be within line of sight of someone, or brought along with someone, and that person can no longer be Daniel. We were lenient with that. Look where it got us.
So when does she get out? What's your plan?
Going very fast. Very soon.
Is this a topic for CCC? Can she have visitors? Like what? She's in there now. What's next?
I'm assuming with you still having flesh parts. I don't know if it's
The next move, I don't want to decide myself. We saw what happened when that happens. At least getting her in here.
I still have emotions from time to time. I'm still angry and happy and all that stuff.
As much as you might
Whenever
disagree.
possible,
Please.
I will wish to add one thing when you are ready.
I was merely going to suggest, as much as you might not like it, someone in here to calm her down, someone she's comfortable with, is probably a good idea, even if they are on the other side of a closed door. They do not have to be with her alone. I will sit here happily. You can sit there. Someone can sit there. But the last thing we need is a frenzy in that room. Medical will need to make rotation if we're going to keep her fed.
In your thing, right?
Yes, it is my storage. Also, I
Technically,
can't find
she's no
Cole. I
danger
don't think he's in
there.
today. I
She's
don't
a
want this
danger
go
to
waste.
herself. And that is my priority.
No, right, you're a robot.
What are you saying?
I mean, if you want to give it to Styx,
So be it.
or anyone else, it's theirs now. Enjoy.
Thank you. I appreciate you helping me and
You have your lane, I have mine.
being in guard.
It's simple as.
I'm happy to help.
Last time I crossed it,
I was kind of worried if there was only one guard.
Are
then
there
you would've
blood bags
bust
in
through.
this?
Oh, I would have kicked his ass. It would have been a very good fight.
Correct. There will be one more.
I don't think we needed that.
This will stay in here so long as she is in here.
But if he
We will
started,
keep it
I can't,
stocked.
you know, stand there and be like,
When this
"Oh,
conversation is over, I would like to get Daniel.
I mean, it's better for both of you in the end. At least not
Someone of
scared
comfort.
or hurt.
I just said that.
fine, fine.
The door doesn't have to open.
If you ever need help again, I'm always happy to help.
But, you know.
Yeah. And,
I acknowledge what she did was dangerous. Lei could have been killed.
We'll figure it out. All of the emotions you're feeling, we'll figure it out.
I saw her shoot for the face. I don't know how.
But I have a forge to make.
I don't know how you missed it.
Wonderful day. If you need me, I'll be in the shop.
You're fucking lucky. And I'm thankful for that.
Your design. My design.
You'd be surprised.
No, it would be very easy if you guys were able
can't
to
say the
eat.
same
And
for
I
me,
could be
though.
like, I don't want this. You guys can take it. You know, I can't very much.
There's nothing wrong with
So,
You
again,
know, it's food.
no tech in her hand. She's
Take away
accompanied by
food
another.
and a trash can right there.
I'm starting to run out of leniency besides exile.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think,
I do not see any rats.
If you and Dane and Julian can continue the discussion about what happens next, I can keep watch with Daniel.
I eat rats sometimes. You know, if I see them running, I will be like, "Rah, rah, rah."
It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust Daniel.
Give me a gun.
At least have another person with you.
I am also awake sometimes at
I feel
night.
like I missed something. I feel like I missed something. A lot of people are gathered in this area.
What are you feeling? What would you feel
No,
like most
it's
comfortable
every night.
with?
Smaller, better. Not pistol.
It's like I get a surge of energy.
Area of whatever the fuck.
Are these?
I've been sooner.
Sure.
I can put it down for you slowly.
Hand it over.
Sorry, Liv.
Sometimes I'm too. I feel like
You weren't supposed
I
to keep
wanna
them
run,
anyway, but
you know, and then I
I'm grateful
swing
that you did at this point.
back and forth a little bit, and then I go sleep again.
I merely wish to say this. I lack the full context of
You
Carrie's
should
actions, and I do not
be in
wish
good
to
hands. Liv
justify
spent
them.
a good part of last night polishing and checking up on that weapon, so it works better than when she picked it up.
Sorry, what were you saying, Trauma?
As I mentioned, I do not have full context for Carrie's actions, her reasoning, logical or not, and I do not justify her actions. There is, however, one mitigating factor. If she is to be believed, my security protocols were pretty much non-existent. My firewalls were not working. I could have been easily turned into hostile asset. However, she took it upon herself to rectify that exploit and install security measures in me.
Is it uncomfortable? Do you feel it, you know?
I can't feel it.
It is often the case that criminals are not 100% evil.
I'm hoping that
They
it
can do
will,
good in some cases.
Can you not,
This is probably an example.
No, you can probably not do that.
I will not see her hurt any further.
Very well.
Get it under your eye, be like taking it under and then swoop it in.
I appreciate it, manager.
I'm going to get Daniel.
Your
Please
eye?
don't
'Cause
leave
it's
her
in your
alone.
eye, right?
Obviously, I don't need to tell you that.
Yes.
Before you get Daniel, get someone else.
You could be like
I assume we're
opening
done
a
with
little
needing
bit and
these
then
two.
taking the seat
You
in
want
there
someone
and
with
be,
me?
like, trying to get it in there.
Yes, someone probably who can bigger and someone who could actually fight.
Big.
No offense.
Yeah, yeah.
Bigger. I don't want bigger.
None
Can at
taken.
least
I am.
let me have someone I'm comfortable with. Like,
Consider that for next time.
We'll be here for now.
I
Till you bring them.
thank you for coming to that.
No,
Of
no
course.
problem.
Okay.
And it seems like there's quite the crowd.
Yes,
No
there
surprises
is.
So I have the.
I need to find Daniel.
I guess so.
Daniel was going that way.
Okay.
Somewhere.
I've been ordered to have someone in there with me as well. They say someone bigger, but I am more trustworthy of one of you three. If any of you are combat capable, that is the one I will choose.
I can do it. I am very combat capable.
We shouldn't be in there long, but as long as Daniel wants to be in there and as long as we can get someone to replace him when we go, it's just important that she should not be
If I
alone.
spot him
Mm-hmm.
before you, I will mention that you look for him.
Thank you. Oh, what a fucking shithole. I'm never sleeping for 36 hours ever again. This is what happens.
Well, that is not very good. You should be sleeping at night, you know?
Well, I did, and then I stayed asleep, and it was great until it wasn't. Until I wake up and... fuck. Is that Daniel?
I believe it is.
There his mistakes already.
You keep your eyes sharp on that one. Are you free?
Alright.
Yes.
I would like her to have
I
someone
am.
that she is comfortable around in there with her.
Understood. I will ask, were there any injuries on her?
Yes, but she recovered on her own somehow, as per usual. And I will make it incredibly clear. This gun is not meant for either one of you. It is for self-defense should anyone get any ideas. But I want to also reassure that so long as medical team in any capacity is present, there will be no harm coming to anyone else. Not even her, not you. Understood?
Understood.
We are neutral, as I say. That is why I will stay with you and not Elhash.
Understood.
Better help patch me up.
I'm like halfway there. Well, half my brain is cybernetic, but
As a reminder, Elhaj and I have the code. If you need to leave, you'll need to find one of us.
Understood.
We will not be opening the door. You will not be able to see her unless she comes to window. Please come in.
Understood.
Okay. She is in that cell over there, if you would like to say hello.
Understood. Starts knocking. Tink, tink. Carrie, you in there?
You said you don't know what parts you take, but do you know what kind of machine you
Yeah,
are?
it's me.
Please, take care of yourselves.
Are you
Take a breather.
It's okay.
Eat something, perhaps.
What happened?
And now our watch begins. I would say get comfortable, but don't get too comfortable, please. Do not let go of your gun.
So I am on alert. Don't worry.
Why?
I have done this before.
Yes, I'm sure. Be
Be
alert, but you know, this is where we sit.
Harry, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
This is kind of important because medical stuff. So can I do this?
oh yeah, well, I'm not. Go.
But yeah,
Hey,
I'm telling you right now, Carrie, like they just were there.
Can I borrow some of the ingredients from the den?
This could have been avoided.
Hey,
Just
What all do you need?
Why weren't you?
How's everything
Sure.
going with you?
Depends on what you have.
Because I saw. Alright,
I tried.
well,
sorry. You've been hovering, and I didn't know if you needed my attention. You were just being true.
Yes.
can I go in there? I need to ask this thing.
Did you even?
I don't have
Did
that
you even
answer.
ask?
I need to.
Did you
Is there a
ask
way we
them
can
to
knock?
be in there with you? I
Probably.
could have.
Where exactly did you say the guy was with the markings on his back?
Right in front of the sciencey place, there's a big tall building with a broken top. If they're in there, there's a door that you can open. It just doesn't look like it's a door.
Like every other day.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't got a lot of biological stuff left, so blood samples are going to be the best, but you're probably going to get like a wee
You
little bit
didn't
of
want me in
alcohol.
there, or they didn't?
Yeah,
Well, on the bright side, Kara, this might look great on your resume.
There are 2 doors. I do not want to
I know I'm getting older.
I could have gone in there as well. I wanted to.
I think somebody's knocking.
I hear it. I'm coming.
You're right. That's my fault.
Always happy to know it's
Stay sharp.
How's your research going, by the way?
I've done things here and there.
Things in the wizards.
What I'm having a problem
Hey,
with is...
I didn't reckon that would work. So I was talking to Trauma about the situation, and he didn't seem too confident in Carrie's condition. So I told him that we have, me and the dog have like these patches that we can put on our patients to monitor them from far away. And I was wondering if I could just slap these on her to make sure that she's unstable.
I can't open door right now, but next time we have to go in to give her blood bag, you be there to put it on too? Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's fine. I could also just hand them to you and you can just tell me when. But, no, I can put them on her. I don't know where to put them. Alright, that's all.
I'll have someone come find you when we go back in.
Alright.
Thank you. You're the best.
Didn't say anything to me
Yeah.
yet. I did see him talk to Latte.
I'm trying to get that to go a little faster. So. Okay.
Listen.
And now you need it, right?
Again, Lansing Wizards. Whatever happens.
Bubble machine. All right, let's. I don't know what the bubble machine is, but you might have to point. Oh wait a minute.
It's a work in progress.
Here, they left those.
The first prototype, it exploded in Doc's hand and destroyed his glove. So.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you some opinions.
Fair enough. Of course. To the lab, or would you? What would you like to do? To the lab here.
Delay.
We can go wherever. I don't care.
Well, I guess the biggest thing is, so a bubble machine. What is the what's the outcome you're desiring?
So it's like I tried to explain it to the dog and he kind of laughed at me.
Damn it! Sit over here. Excuse my dump truck.
So
You doing fine?
We got like a little machine, handheld machine, right? Button time release.
Seeing you just sitting here, so
just relax.
Whenever it throws, it does the filament bubble.
Until I figure something
Fills
out,
up
you
with
just need to
oxygen.
relax.
It's like this bubble of containment.
And again, I'll be making sure no harm comes to you.
Okay.
Right. So like,
are you?
If there's some gas,
So basically,
you just quickly do it and it'll just go.
Oh, okay. I can see the. Okay. I can see the implementation of that.
Yeah, and if you made them bigger, they could be like hazmat areas, like really quick hazmat areas to set up.
Yeah, like I got an idea,
No,
but
that's a good
may
idea.
take some time.
I could shoot
I have
up and then
some
come down.
But I just don't know what. But I
was
feel
working
like a game
with,
there.
A thought that might be able. Here's another idea that just comes to my mind. Because what you would probably be able to get is like if I'm thinking a contraption kind of like a ring, and then the tank of oxygen is on the side of it, and you toss it, the ring expands, and then like little arms come up, and like made out of a silicone kind of fiber comes up around, almost like a tent.
Yes, I understand, Carrie. It's okay. It's okay.
Had like a little
Yeah. No.
Wait.
That's almost like
Carrie,
hard. I'm almost thinking something along the line of we could get some hard light technology, but I don't know that
necklace I gave it you.
Yeah, that's why I was using like a plasticky stuff to figure it out first.
Okay, look. This is probably going to be trouble. Look.
This is a bit more.
As he whispers in, you can see, as you open it, you can see a little bit of some kind of what's the word?
You can see where I'm thinking.
Just something small.
Deployable energy shield.
You don't know what it is, but it's electronic. Hopefully you'll figure it out.
Did somebody say deployable energy shield?
Maybe.
Right. Actually, I don't. Well,
I must warn you.
our lovely little rover here is wanting to get a device. Basically for a portable environment area. Like, how do I explain this?
Bubble.
Yeah, basically, all of a sudden we're
if that's what you
we get hit with a lot of gas, or maybe there's another radiation leak and a lot of radiation gas is floating around. This device would basically give people a area to be safe in, and then the only problem I think is
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's either for containing a leak or for potentially letting people be safe inside of it and then move in and out.
I keep forgetting about that abilities.
I think they're going to be the ones that they've got some stuff on this already. So I feel Item, if you want to take this project on your hands, of course.
Hey Taylor, I just saw your operator ping. What'd you need?
Hi, I was actually gonna ask if I could come in here and ask you about it. And I'm so sorry if I can't be in here. I wanted to know, as a mythic, if Daniel is whispering in front of me in this prison area, right? He's outside the door and I'm sitting on the desk and he's whispering something. Can I hear him?
You have cat ears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I'm guessing that the rest of the
I think you would definitely be able to
CCC
hear
will show
that.
up soon.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, do the cat things.
Do the
I'm sorry?
I'm guessing that the rest of the CCC will show up soon.
I told El-Haj to get with the rest of them to figure out what the next step is. They will discuss it while I stay here with you all.
I see.
What I do know at the moment is that El-Haj is keen on take away all of Carrie's tech usage. She will not be allowed to have any, as well as additional supervision. That is not including you. You can be present, but someone else will have to be present as well. That is so far all that's been discussed, and I do not know what all has been officiated.
You good? I've just been noticed you're sitting here for a lot. Are you...
I see.
I, though, do highly encourage that we don't make the situation worse.
I won't bug you any further then.
To be fair, it's just this all could have been avoided and easy said than done.
Daniel. Okay. I will give you my full honesty. Whether or not you choose to believe it is up to you. I do not agree with them having shot out all of her tech. I think they should have searched for files first. Asked her first, talked to her first. Not break everything, okay? But I want to tell you that I walked into that room and she grabbed a shotgun and shot at Lay's face. That is something that happened. It happened before my eyes. That is why she is in here.
But if you want my honesty, I think it was because of the lack of the style of security here. Because again, not the way I see it, if I still think this could have been avoided if they would have detained Carrie, say, we're just going to detain you temporarily. That way, no one would get hurt. So technically, it's also...
You are blaming security on something she was willingly doing?
It was not only just for the safety of her.
She maybe would have you know, even though if she wouldn't have a gun, she might have, you know, tried.
Yes, but it would
somebody.
avoid injury. It would have avoided injury to everyone, including
Who would have
Alhaj.
known that she would?
That's the thing.
Okay.
Security needs to detain. If there's, I'm not angry. I'm just telling you right now. I'm blaming the security group, Alhaj included, because he merely thought, oh, nothing. What could possibly go wrong? He claimed that he wanted to make her comfortable, which that's one thing that's fine. But at the same time, he should know that you don't know what somebody's gonna have, so detain them until they find anything. If they don't find anything,
Okay.
undetain them.
So, okay. I, as neutral party here, do not think it's fair to detain someone before we know whether or not they are guilty.
I agree.
It caused more stress. In fact, I have reason to believe that had she not shot the gun at Lei, she wouldn't be in this room right now.
From the looks of it, from what Carrie told me, it was for self-defense.
There were no actions taken against her
Because-
before that point.
That may be. Says again, this all could have been avoided. And
It couldn't
to
have
be
been
fair,
avoided. She did what she did.
I technically also am blaming them because they could have let me in.
What
If
would
I
you have
would-
done?
If they would have just let me in, then I would have helped her calm down. I'm the reason that I'm even keeping her calm from even going to her mood swings.
Alright, so
I mean,
let's say
we're
this,
even
right?
we're
We don't know if you're gonna attack too. You're saying that we should have detained
you
her,
think I
or
would ever
maybe
attack any of one?
exactly.
I mean, sure.
We
well,
wouldn't
like,
have
sure.
known that too either. With her.
Well, it's like, to be honest with you, and again, I'm not angry or anything. This is more on like.
I'm talking to you
okay,
normally,
Sure,
I'm
but
not
at least it would
angry.
give a better. Well, I'm just letting you know that I'm not angry. I don't want you two to think of wrong of me. I'm just saying, like, it would have given Carrie some more comfort. She would have been more comfortable and more like relaxed, if even though she's being interrogated and investigated either way. I will just told her to calm down, let them search your place. Even if they did find a gun, at least nobody is injured.
They
I'm
would
sure
have.
she could still get in trouble, but still.
They would have found the gun. They would have found it,
Well,
and they would have
exactly.
taken it. The problem is that as they were going to find it, like, I am eyewitness to situation. As Lei was going to grab it, to find it, she reached under it and shot. It was a 2-second encounter. That is where the mistake is. People make mistakes. But this one was deadly. It could have been deadly. By some miracle, Lei was not shot. But what if she had died, Daniel? What if she died? Do you understand?
Although, if you want me to be brutally honest, and I hate to be very blunt here, I don't give a damn about Lei. Because with the way I've seen how she is, there's just something wrong with her.
Well.
But at the same time, hear me out. At the same time, she's just here to survive like everybody else. So that's another reason why I,
Alright, I'm gonna
have
be
sympathy.
brutally honest. She asked if you understand, and then you bring Lei into this, that you do not like her. Do you understand what she meant?
Well, I understood what she meant.
Yes, but you are not
This is
being
more-
like, yes, I understand. That is all she wanted.
I can see your point at the very least. Maybe if you had been there, you'd been able to calm her down. I do not think that this investigation should have happened with Carrie in the room, and I do not think that this back and forth between Alhaj, Lei, and Carrie should have happened alone. I think more people should have been there. More eyes. More watchers. Did it go poorly? Yes, it did. It shouldn't have gone that way. But crimes were still committed. That is the problem. How you feel about Lei is your own business. She is reasonably
honestly,
upset.
It's look, I get why she's upset, and believe me, whatever. To be fair, she has the right to be upset, but at the same time, she does need to be careful sometimes, because the way I learned, depending on how your anger is, it could cause some very, very bad problems. Therefore, anger needs to be controlled. I'm trying to control mine,
But I just heard that Carrie, this is not her first time hurting somebody, so you can't say that.
I've seen a couple of incidents, and one of them is one of her episodes. I was there for one of them. Thankfully, though, I mean, she even had one of her episodes back at the generators when we were trying to shut it down. And yes, she attacked me, but I managed to hold her back and knock her out.
How many times do you need to hold her back until she kills somebody?
As
Doesn't
many
seem
times
like
as it
she's
takes.
learning anything.
As many times as it takes.
You know she's gonna get killed if she continues to do
Listen,
so.
as hospital manager, these episodes are not entirely in Carrie's control. That is all I can reveal about that situation. I think that perhaps we should all be taking better steps to figure out how to fix it.
I mean, I could maybe talk to Julian if he could possibly create maybe like a collar or something to help her keep her moods
please,
under control.
For God's sake, no more collars. There's too many. Okay, I don't even mean that it's your responsibility to fix it. I think that medical personnel or even Julian should be looking into it. It is not your responsibility. It is not something for your shoulders to bear.
Well, I'm not saying it's my responsibility. I'm just like, finding maybe some recommendations or a possible solution. Because again, it seems from the way I'm looking at it, her mood, but what I do know is that her mood swings comes out at a specific event. Because back at the generators, it happened because she got shot who knows how many times.
No, I understand.
I'm still here, Carrie. It's alright. So, but yes, because I was there, I witnessed it. The more times she got shot, the more her...
Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Stay sharp. Anything, I'm coming.
Hey, there's something going on out here.
We have
like
two
what?
large vehicles that are of higher tech. Yes, I was about to inform people of this, and she as well. Well.
Okay, what do you need from me?
Is that, like, yes, I know
I don't know, I just wanted you guys to know, because I didn't know where El Haj was, and I thought last time I saw you was in there, and I don't know, it was pretty urgent, so might want to lock down the place.
He's not in here anymore. I have Daniel and Kira with me. Hi.
Alright,
Things are happening.
If you need us...
Latte.
Danger.
We do, right now.
My own life.
He said danger. I don't know. I just want to let you guys know. In
Okay.
case it
Okay. All right.
For her
Elvis called in people from Tempest Bay, and they're taking Latte away. Elvis is pulling his bullshit now.
Where is El Haj?
I'm basically people I
He's
care
with them?
about, and I mean, they are important to me.
He's next to the cars that came in.
Okay. Work with him. Work with him. I will get things settled here. Give me 1 second. Kira.
Mm-hmm.
There's a coup happening outside. I need you to go help, please.
you'll be fine here.
I will be okay. Please stay. Please stay.
Yeah, I'll stay.
You find Al-Hajj.
It's okay, Carrie. It's okay.
You find Al-Hajj. You do what they ask. Almas is making moves.
Alright.
Protect Latte.
It's okay.
Oh.
Carrie?
It'll be
calm
taken
down.
care of. It is fine. Everything is okay. Town is safe. Everyone is fine. Oh shit. They're both fucking in on it too. They both need to stay here. I need to guard the door. I have the gun. It's fine.
Of course it was crazy. Of course it was gonna fucking kill me.
Carrie, Carrie, calm, deep breath. Deep breath.
You didn't hear the gunshots? I didn't know there was a coup outside.
Even if I did, nobody's pushing through that door.
No, you guys will be fine. The only reason I ask you stay, Daniel, is to make sure she's okay. Town will handle it.
That's
Is
fine.
okay.
What does matter? This town is going to
This is Almas' plan.
Do you agree with him? With Almas?
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I could say is he talked to me and Carrie the other day after the mission. I can't exactly say what he was talking about, but all he said was, just lay back, watch what happens. That's all he said.
And you did not worry about that?
I didn't think anything is going to be bad, but now that now a coup is happening, and now it's... I guess this is what he meant.
I do not know if it is actual coup, but I was given minor details, and they are being taken care of. As a note, though, for future reference, I do have ears of a cat.
Of course you do.
I will not take it now, but the necklace will have to be removed.
She starts fiddling with the necklace.
I cannot see that, so I will not react to it.
As you look at it and play with it, you can see tiny buttons, but knowing you as a very good with electronic and as a hacker, you should be able to understand what it is.
Is the necklace making any noise at all?
No, it's completely silent.
There is no jingling of necklace?
Nope.
Okay. This is about to get interesting. I'm going to go cards down for just a second. I want to be clear that if that door opens, we are opening to PvP, which I have gun. I could shoot you. I want you both to be aware, like, are you okay with that? It is not my goal to kill you.
To be fair.
Okay. I'm asking you though. You were first person.
Well, to be fair, it's more like I wouldn't mind like an injury shot, but
I will not shoot to kill.
I don't consent to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So therefore, if it's injury, yeah. If
Okay.
It comes to that.
No, I'm really not interested in killing anyone unless like it's super crazy. But we can, you know. Okay. Cards up.
I mean, very quickly. Well, very quickly before we go back up, cards up. To know Daniel has a couple of throwing knives in his jacket, so that he personally has. So.
Oh fuck.
I just
Okay.
want to give you a heads up as well.
Just give me a cue if you do throw it. Just say like knife or something.
And he has a couple of knockout smoke bomb, like smoke grenades.
I don't know
where...
if this is a GM question or not, but do the toilets work?
I don't know. That might be a GM question, yes. And I think they might all be busy.
I'm calling it. Oh,
Try.
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 You have to, anyways.
But yeah, okay. Cards up,
Yeah,
I suppose.
Alright.
Damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to get ready to throw myself on the floor, probably.
Seems like the gunshots have stopped.
Were you hearing them?
Hey,
I heard a teeny bit.
so Kami.
Okay.
This toilet, does it work?
Sometimes my helmet could
Does it
like
go- does it have a
have
pipe?
good give me good hearing sometimes,
If I were
depending on what it is.
take a shit, where the shit go down to the sewers?
Maybe. What the fuck?
Okay. With that in mind,
Please don't do
I can't
shit,
see
RP.
this for Kami. Kami. She has a necklace given to her by Daniel. And Kami's got like electronic buttons and stuff. I think it's like a hacking tool. I'm assuming it's a hacking tool. She's gonna throw it in the toilet.
Okay, got you.
Shit, RP.
Sorry, can I get some privacy for this?
I cannot see through the window, so I don't know if she
I mean,
means
I'm
you,
sitting down,
Daniel.
I mean, I'm sitting down, and I don't mind sitting down, so I can't really see. So.
Okay. Alright, good. Well, I cannot see from here, so.
Yeah.
Arms and all of it.
Damn it. This is about to be a whole thing. I hope it does happen. That'd be interesting. Hello?
I'm surprised the toilets actually work here.
I don't.
Oh, we don't want to treat you like animal.
I already felt like that. You treated me like an animal multiple times.
The last imprisonment was not ideal. People watching and staring at you quite literally made my blood boil.
To be honest, I didn't like. It was more for me. I didn't like how Leah was just watching her, like she was a entertainment.
That was exactly
To be fair, I was
my
getting ready to
problem.
Punch him in the face. There you go. I actually almost wanted to punch him in the face.
Yes, it took a lot of restraining for that. My own restraining. Not my favorite person, but hey.
To be honest, I don't think if I would have known this place was already built, then I guess we could have put her in here sooner.
Well, at the time, I don't think it was built, or we would have.
Yeah, it wasn't built at the time. We weren't told until the next day that it was built. Not that you probably really.
Latte is gone.
Latte's been taken.
Okay. You want to close the fucking door?
By Almus's direction. people, you are listening, Bill.
What?
One now left defenseless, one less droid.
What? He's gone?
Yeah. People. Person you were conspiring against.
That means Tempest Bay has no control over us.
The
It's a
fuck
good
do you
thing.
mean? Tempest Bay will always be here. It's on the fucking logo. It's why this place was built. The fuck you mean they'll leave us alone?
We can still work with them, but we need to be independent, don't we?
We can only be independent if we go strong enough, and now we're down one less droid. A very strong war droid.
Damn it. So this is what he was planning all along. Son of a bitch.
You were with him on this?
I was not with him on anything.
If at any point you get out of here, can you do me a favor?
He came to me and carried after the
I will not
mission
force you.
yesterday. He wanted to talk
This
to me
is
and
not
carried.
good.
He asked me
I've
about
been meaning
everything,
to
how the
stash
generators went
rations
and all that shit.
and supplies
But
around
his
town in
and so
backpacks.
on and so forth.
I
But
want
the last
you and the
thing he
rest of the
said
strays
me
to start
was,
doing that.
Sit back and watch what happens.
If you have the time.
That's all I know. That's all Carrie knows too.
Just in case. That's all.
Obviously, we didn't even know what he meant by that, so
Right.
of course we
He
would
used
not
you
know
guys
about
as puppets. Shit. And you fell for it hook, line, and sinker. All because what? You agreed with him? He sang your praise?
I didn't agree
Could've
anything. I was
If you had
listening.
if you had told anyone about this, we could have acted before it happened.
How was I supposed to know that this happened? How was I supposed to know? How was Carrie
Almas
supposed
is
to know?
conspiring against Latte and Crossroads and
Well,
you
what the
have
hell
this.
is for Crossroads? We're inspiring against Tempest Bay.
I have multiple inquiries.
Almas is Tempest Bay. Crusher is Tempest Bay. The mayor is Tempest Bay. So was Satay. It's not leaving here.
Can you do me another favor?
All I'm saying
If
is,
I
like,
let you out, will you find the strays,
that
make sure everyone's
Almas'
okay, and
plan
everyone is
all
getting
along.
medical attention
Yes,
as
we will
needed?
come to
I
you
can't leave
and
this
the
room.
other members of the CCC about this.
You can come back.
they're okay. We didn't
I
even
don't-
know this was gonna happen,
Oh, you came back.
so-
You came back. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. They were there.
And what did we lose? Because you didn't
No one
know?
got hurt.
Because everyone didn't know.
Nobody got
You
hurt.
couldn't spread the information.
We lost a liability.
Well, obviously no.
They were crazy, weren't they?
You're
Carrie,
crazy.
Shush. Carrie, shush. Look, hearing this. Although now we know what his full intentions were, and yes, we lost Latte in the process. But again, we had zero, and I mean zero, idea this was going to happen. He didn't give us even tell us
flipping over.
anything about this. But and
That
all I
much
know
I-
is that it happened.
That much I definitely can't blame you for. The not knowing. I only wish that if we did know, we could act upon it. We could have just dragged Almas behind a barn or something and just think of the rabbits. This is what happens when we act against each other. Now it's more
I
important
agree
than
with
ever.
you on that.
El Hush.
More
I
important
agree with
than
you on that.
ever. What?
sorry. Daniel apparently gave Carrie a necklace. It had a chip in it, some sort of something in it. I do not know what it was. I did not open the door. My understanding is they were plotting an escape.
It was not a plot to escape.
That's what my ears heard.
I heard it too.
And can they really be blamed? If this shit was going down, I think I'd skip town too.
And you let it slide. Really? You're willing to shoot out TV screens? But someone plots an escape after you detain someone and you're just, oh, you know, I don't blame them for that. The fuck?
To be honest, if I really wanted to help Carrie escape, I could have done it sooner.
Jesus Christ.
Knowing to the situation that's been going on now, there's really no point.
I know you probably don't want to see me again, but we got food and also crisis averted. Latte's gone.
How is that averted? That's not great news.
I don't really know, but the guy from the Ripper Doc, you know, in the suit, the rolled up sleeves, he was like, don't worry, I called them in, they got latte, everything's good for freedom. And everybody seemed kind of angry at him. But
Good.
I don't know, I figure you guys are going to have some meeting or something.
Maybe. I think someone should be keeping an eye on him, but that is my opinion. Can you put it on the floor?
Hi.
Okay. What's the other one for? Are you keeping that one?
The other one is for Lady.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, she's not in there.
Keep eyes on Alhajas if you can.
And let me know when you do your thing.
It's better than all the rest decide who made an executive decision without.
Vox does not sound okay.
Just kept us in the loop.
Just making sure everything's alright.
Harry, please.
No, say it again.
Latte. Whatever they had, they left behind, they still have. We still have. We're not. We didn't lose everything.
Trying to buy your way out of here, I knew it. And I hate that it's almost working.
You are soft.
Has anyone ever gone into the Tempest Bay building?
That is for you. Anything, dropped it off with Fox. They have one for Leia as well.
No one's gone in there. This time we went in there. We're to fend for ourselves. We need to use every resource available.
Fuck. I can't fucking believe this.
You know, as much as I still have my suspicion on him, he is right. I think.
You are like a tidal wave in an ocean. You flop back and forth. Where do your loyalties lie? Can you choose? Like, do you have the capability to choose?
When you're around for 200 years, it's hard to say whose side you're on. I mean, if you want the honest truth right now, I'm just on the side to protect people and to survive. I'm not doing it for
you're not
Tempest Bay.
protecting us.
I'm not doing it for, you know, I'm just doing it for people I care about and myself.
Right, but if you do not have any interest in other people than just you and Carrie, shouldn't you go and somewhere else?
I already made enough friends as it is, because those people I've considered friends I care about, and therefore, even if I were just to take Carrie and leave, where the fuck will we go? It's a complete wasteland out there.
Maybe be nicer to the other people then.
I have been nicer. I've been treating everybody with respect. I've been trying to help out as much
Well,
as I
you
can.
were kind of, when I was doing my job,
I was in a,
you
I
were
was
screaming
in a
at
mood
me?
because again, I was doing it because I was worried that because again, I was doing it for Carrie's sake. I didn't know what happened in there. I don't know what her injuries were at the time.
I
Therefore,
told you.
how was I supposed to know?
I told you.
You did tell me that they were. You did tell me.
I told you what happened too. But that doesn't really seem
Yes,
like a
but this
big
is
deal to you.
before. Well, this is before. You told me. I didn't know what was going on in there. All I heard were gunshots. Therefore, I ran.
Well, I
I wanted to go
understand. You
inside.
just don't trust people then, I guess.
It's not a matter of trust. It's a matter of. It's hard to say. I mean, first of all, yes, I'm sorry I yelled at you. You didn't deserve that. I just lost it.
So now what?
I don't really care.
But right now, it's just, at this point, I don't know what's really going on out there right now.
Do you want to go see?
But I don't.
Want to leave her by herself?
I'll stay here.
Smart.
And I trust the others and could handle it.
Well, it's been
don't
handled.
trust people.
Latte is gone. That's how handled it went.
I trust people. It's just, I mean, don't we all have our suspicions on each other? Because we all have our own background.
Yes, but
Just
you know,
like everybody else.
I think everyone is trying. This isn't what anyone is used to. Everyone is trying. And everyone is backstabbing, because that's all anyone ever knows. We're in a desert. That's all the desert does is hurt. Burn.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
But we know where trust gets us now. I stuck my neck out for you two, you know that?
Yeah. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Regardless, I won't let anything happen to Carrie. She's resident too, even if she shot play. Hospital neutral. Whether or not you trust that, though, is up to you.
Well, there's a good amount. I mean, pretty much most of the people here, to be honest with you, I trust, because I know they are just people who also want to survive as well, just like I am. Still not, it's just... it's been a crazy couple months.
I cannot quite figure you out, because you're very back and forth on what you're saying. Just being very honest here.
Well, if you want to ask me questions, go right ahead. I'm
No,
always
fine.
happy to answer.
I'm just seeing and seeing what you're saying.
Again, I'm just on the side of survival and helping others. I'm not doing it for Tempest Bay or any other corporation or whatnot. I'm just doing it to help people and to survive. That's all I need to know.
How are you helping people? So what I understand from you and El Hash's, thing. How are you helping people by trying to get rid of Latte? That it doesn't seem like helping to me.
honestly, it was when you say it like that, it makes it. I'm not saying assuming anything, but just the way you just said it, it makes it sound like me and Carrie were with the whole incident that just happened. Like we also were
I
part
do
of the
not
plot.
know. I do not know, but what I heard from you when you were talking, I'm just.
Well, whether or not you knew that was going to happen, you still just did what he asked you blindly, which is not something I would expect for someone who is so paranoid, Carrie.
It wasn't just that he just wasn't. He just didn't give us any details of what he meant specifically.
Hmm.
Obviously, all he said, his last words were, just sit back, relax, and just watch what happens. That was his final word.
And you just did it without asking any questions.
Well, even if we did, I think, Carrie, didn't you ask him a couple questions?
I think I did. I took what you said
I feel like
to heart. I really did. What you said about
I
all
do
this,
not understand how you can just blatantly do something without even actually knowing. I do not understand.
You took it to heart.
Even if we listen, and I'll be honest with you, even if me and Carrie did know what he was actually planning or what he was actually going to do, yes, we would have come to the CCC about it.
What did you take from that
But
conversation?
it's just too late now.
What stuck with you the most?
Promise. Everything about us. That he might not be what he seems. Why did he choose us? Why is he doing what he's doing? If he should be trusted.
My advice? Now, if you choose to take that to heart too. He got what he wanted, and we don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm guessing not, but I would suggest keeping an eye on him or not trusting him. I certainly don't. You talk about protecting people you care about, now's the time to do so. We need to look out for each other. All of us.
You're right on that point.
This town's divided.
Oh, I know.
How is that possible?
I know. That's why do you think the strays exist?
I know as well.
Because we got left behind on missions and left for dust crawlers to eat us. So we decided we watch each other's backs. That's all we wanted. We just wanted security. We didn't band against anyone. We didn't do anything. All we wanted was to be safe.
Neither did RoboCrew.
That I can understand, and I completely agree, actually. I don't think that anything RoboCrew did was intentional. Not all of it, anyway.
Could have been a stray. Given this logic, I could have been a stray.
But everyone makes mistakes. What did they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. It's true.
Well, again, for now, what matters is that we're still alive and we're still kicking it. That's all that matters.
I need to know if Elhaj has talked to the rest of the CCC. Or if I'm going to be standing here the rest of the day.
Then go.
I can't. I have key. I'd need to send you.
Then give me key.
No.
Alright.
Sorry.
Where do you want to send me?
I want you to ask Elhaj if he's had a chance to talk to any CCC who are out there. And if he hasn't, tell him Styx is asking him to, and then come back. I'm sorry that you had to be messenger. That is not what I want.
fine.
You're the only person I have to communicate with at the moment.
You're alright, Carrie?
I know.
I am putting a lot of faith in you.
I can't trust anyone. I've never been able to trust anyone. I want to know if I can trust you. I can't trust you. It's been like that.
And that's normal. It's normal to not trust anybody, even not trust the people who did everything in their power to help you and protect you from the dangers. It's normal. But you just gotta remember, what would happen to you if those people, like myself, Julian, and everyone else, wouldn't have not been there? What do you think would have happened to you?
If Julian wasn't there on the Liberty to stop me from getting shot by Alhash.
Look, what happened, happened. We can't change it. We just gotta stay strong and see what the verdict is.
Sorry.
To be honest,
I mean, I'm not like sorry. I'm sorry that this is the situation that we're in.
I'm pretty sure you don't like to be in part of this as much as we do.
Can't do anything about it. What's stopping you?
Stopping me for what?
Fixing it.
Because you commit a crime.
Knock, knock, knock.
I'm not sorry that you're in here. I'm sorry that this is the situation we find ourselves in. The reason I'm here and not Elhaj is to prevent anything from getting worse.
Did not find Elhaj. Do not know where he is. But I told Lay. No, not Lay. Liv and Vox. That to tell
That's
him.
gonna be on me.
I appreciate it.
Do you even still care or even trust me?
I still care about you. I still trust you the most.
Just please, look. I gave you a promise. I'm gonna keep that. It'll be all right. How's it looking out there?
Great.
She did not find him. Maybe that means he is talking to them now.
He was with Lay and went somewhere they didn't know where.
Oh my god. I don't understand. I'm not gonna get into it right now. We're going to stay calm.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh.
What could Alhash possibly be wanting to talk to Lay about now?
Probably kissing or something. Ah, that was
Maybe
cruel.
they're
Don't say
dating.
that.
I have heard some suspicions that they are. On
If
a
they are
date
dating,
and,
he's a
maybe
hypocrite
they're
too.
Dating.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Me neither. I mean, I've seen how they. I mean, considering how what's the word? I have whatever that word is.
Then that means he has
I
someone
think
as
they
well.
are.
Maybe he can be convinced.
It wouldn't really surprise me either.
Maybe we can stop all of this charade.
I mean, consider that she became part of the security group right off the bat when she first arrived. First, it's just been crazy few weeks. First we had the mayor leave, went through the warp gate, and now we got latte has been taken.
That's a very weird knock.
Is Elhaj in there?
Yeah, there's no
idea. Who is it?
Oh.
It's Julian.
For what?
Hey, Sticks.
Hey.
Hey, so you're probably aware of the bullfuckery that just happened. So, kind of need to get all the members of the CCC because we were put in charge, like, of everything. Because of one man's actions, we were basically declared independent.
Yep. I'm going to be honest with you. I have to have eyes on a prisoner right now. If you want to have a CCC meeting, you can get the rest of the members and we can have it in here.
Elhaj isn't in there?
No, he's off with Lay. In fact, I was hoping he was already talking to you so we could figure out what the hell to do with Carrie.
Excuse me.
Carrie is not my biggest concern right now. I need to figure out what the fuck we deal with this.
But, okay, no.
Okay, sorry, let me put you first.
Why is he off with Lay when he needs to be talking about business? Eh?
That's a very good fucking question.
I am standing here, keeping watch, so that he can be talking to you. I don't want to be in here all fucking day. We need to sort our shit out.
Julian. Elhaj is just down the road.
For fuck's sake, the priorities, motherfucker.
Thank you.
I'm fine. I'm calm.
Ooh, I pulled an extremely risky move. I got into the mayor's office and managed to give us some time, or at least thin some things out, so that way Tempest Bay doesn't come and try to fucking shoot us. Because that I do not want.
Hey.
I tried to basically mitigate things. I tried to smooth things as best as I fucking could.
Thank you, Julian. I really appreciate it. Is there anyone officially on security out here? Are you security?
Live as of today.
Okay, wonderful. I'm not
you.
your boss, but if you would like to keep eyes on Almus, that would be helpful. Make sure he doesn't run off somewhere and isn't up to anything shady, because he's the cause of all of this.
We should probably double check with. Elhaj wants to do, I suppose.
We probably should get both of them in there.
Oh, we probably should, yes.
Thank you. Also, if it helps, I have somebody to recommend for the magical position because we don't have somebody on the CCC for magic shit.
So happy.
And that's this beautiful motherfucker right here.
We'll add that to our docket.
Because yep.
Hi.
Of the fucking stuff we have to manage. CCC meeting because we got a lot to talk about. Especially with what the fuck just happened. So, and as we got prisoners in here, shall we just talk in here?
Please. I've been waiting all day.
Fuck not.
Daniel and Kira will be present, but we have more important things to worry about than their ears. We'll be back, I promise. If you are getting approved, we will pull you in.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, friend. Look, I got you on the thing. Yeah, basically, he was the one I was. He's the one I'm recommending for the CCC.
Wonderful.
All right. Oh, bloody hell.
For fuck's sake.
Okay.
Hi, you get to listen to a meeting. Okay.
We're never here.
No, you totally are. We're not going to forget that.
Affect everybody. Grabs a seat.
No, more or less. Where do I even start about this whole thing?
I bought us time. I managed to get into the mayor's office, and I bought us time. I don't know how long, but I bought us time before potentially shit goes bad. I tried to stall for as long. I tried to stall as much of the emails as I could, the messages, everything.
So what did you do?
Okay. I tried to smooth as much over so that way things don't become a frictional nightmare. So, so that way.
What did you factually do? No flavor text.
Yeah, we're gonna stand. We're just gonna stand there.
Give me a second, because I'm trying to speak of this Englishly. With whatever the fuck just happened, I spun it in a way that there was some cooperation, like from the units down here to the people here. I tried to smooth things over to make it look like it wasn't like a hostile takeover or a hostile independent, or basically like independents were up in arms. So gave us a bit of time, and I tried to make the friction as less as possible until they figure out maybe it was docked or whatever. I don't know how well they're gonna go about that, but again, I just did what I could with what fraction of seconds that I had. Well, not fractions, I had a couple minutes to smooth things out.
May I make
And
a
I also
suggestion?
tried to make sure that someone still has communications between, like, someone at least keeps some positivity between Tempest Bay and now Crossroads, as we are now independent over one man's actions.
Suggestion.
Exactly.
You don't have to take it. Why don't we tell them that
Happy to hear
these
it anyway.
actions are due to one man, the civilians were innocent, and to come fucking get this dickhead so he's not our problem? Then let they come back.
I think it's because he was part of Tempest Bay. I think basically now...
So then what the problem?
think, I could be wrong, that because with Latte not here, him being one of the only active members of Tempest Bay, I think command went to him. And everybody and their dog here went, how about the fuck no? So basically...
I see. I get it.
Now, basically, it's with no one acting mayor, we're independent. No one from Tempest Bay is running the show here. All the upper, like, Tempest Bay is up here, we're down here, there's no, like, Tempest Bay is not running the show anymore. Because Latte was the one that was all for that, and then
Right.
she got recalled.
Whoa. But the question is, like, if why would they be mad? If Almas is Tempest Bay, what is problem with Tempest Bay?
Because, and I'm not gonna lie, bad move on your part by opening fire on their people, because those guys have security cameras in their helmets. I know of their tech. They have got security cameras all over their shit. I wanted to make sure that we didn't have, like, because of what you did, I basically tried to keep you out of their fucking cameras and basically make it so we're not like, you know, oh cool, they're just gonna be fucking violent to us. And I tried to smooth that over. Because you saw how powerful their tech is compared to ours. We have pebbles, they've got lasers. And that's why I've been trying so hard to get my fucking scientific processes off the ground. To try to give us a chance in this fucking arms race.
Well, it doesn't help
But-
that Almas was all like, I'm gonna do a thing, and proceed to explain. And that fucking
yeah, I know.
dog of his was all like, oh, trust him. And then that fucking happened. What?
Look, we can't change what happened, but we can at least try. That's why at least I tried to smooth things over. So they're not gonna come here with guns blazing, doing whatever the fuck. So we at least have time.
Okay.
So we at least have time. And maybe we can still do things diplomatically.
What are we doing about Almas?
For right now, James is in the office and he's trying to smooth things over because all of this got dumped on his lap. He was basically an employee, not someone I think registered for any of this, because he might not even have the credentials for any of this. So he's trying to manage things as the one of the only personnel here. Because I think, and I don't know for sure, I'm pretty sure our Ripper Doc friend basically just got himself fired. I don't know. Because if he was still in charge, he'd be saying he'd be saying, well, I'm in charge now, blah de da da. Not, we're independent. I'm pretty sure he quit. So James is the only member from Tempest Bay here. I even offered to put myself in Tempest Bay's employment just so that maybe I can help figure this shit out. And so that way, you know, we can have some good correlation between Tempest Bay and now Independent Crossroads.
I was elected an agent by the mayor himself.
Pardon?
I was elected an agent by the mayor himself. The moment head security fell into my hands, he handed me this little badge.
You're not wearing your bandana.
It's not. I'm not saying that I'm the right person to run in hell. I'm far from it. What I'm saying is that there's another person in connection. I may have screwed that up the moment I opened fire. So I thank you. Yeah.
So, am I hearing that we need to protect
Tried.
Jane? Tempest Bay personnel in general. Okay.
I don't know right now because James might not have, like, just because he works for him does not mean that he's an assistant to them. So he might know how some things work, but one other thing. I was able to at least get some of the schematics for some of their advanced weaponry. It's not all complete, but it might give us something. If it has to resort to violence, I'd rather us all on the same playing field. Do you have any tech I can send the information your way?
I've got a computer in my room.
I'll send it to you later. I'll send it to you over the CCC.
Okay.
But,
Can you fucking...
Because, yeah, we are drastically outgunned, drastically outmatched against their kind of tech. If we're going to be independent, good God, we need to get better faster.
You remember what I told you,
sorry.
Kira?
I'm going in the loop. So, for right now, James is the only one at the mayor's office.
Backpacks.
So, they've got all that stuff there, and from what he just told me, he's going to try to get all of the Tempest Bay records off of that computer because, again, don't know all the information, but I think our what's the Ripper Doc's name? I can never remember his fucking name. Almus. I don't know how he did it, but he made us completely independent by getting Latte off the board. I don't know how, and I don't know how it correlates him with working with Tempest Bay, but until we can either reestablish connections to Tempest Bay or we continue to go on our own, we have some things moving forward and we have some good results. The refined slag project that I've been working on is going good.
Okay.
It is. Sorry, there's a lot to go over.
We have things. Yes, we have things. We have no defense.
Yes, we don't.
Latte let me know what Crossroads would look like as long as we stopped providing. And now that we've gained independence, it's as you say, if we've lost all connections with Tempest Bay, what's stopping them from coming here and looking at us like we're a raiding group? That's exactly what we are if we have no sort of jurisdiction or ties with them.
Or strength. I have one idea. I don't know how many people are going to like it, but we might have to do some other things. There's two groups that I would want to reach out to. That maybe if we do some bargaining, because now we have literally the strongest piece on the board. That slag refinery, that is something that not many other people have. If we provide to other groups, like, I want to say the Cursed,
The point
and
was
Tower
to watch
41 or
Tempest
31,
Bay.
whatever the number is, potentially,
reason
again,
we're
just
here.
idea. If we call in some reinforcements or try to make connections to them, maybe we can become a strong enough independent force that Tempest Bay won't want to take us over. And maybe then they might want to try to have diplomatic relationships with us. Because we got the slag refinery, and that's the biggest chip we've got. We got nothing else. Other than that temple down below. But, okay, so maybe some magical knowledge, but all I know of is the slag refinery. Does anybody have any objections with trying to reach out to the Cursed and Tower 41?
Oh, we can reach
I'm gonna
out,
call it
but
41 until I get the number right.
we could be adding more enemies, more people we owe, more problems than Tempest Bay, and then we are outnumbered not only by raiders, but by Tempest, by Tower 41, and by the Cursed. That's 4.
Fair enough.
And
Again,
whatever the
again,
fuck
it
is
was
after
all-
the Liberty?
it was-
True. Still haven't even put a. Has any? Well, okay. One problem at a time. So, for now, what I think are, well, we probably just need to talk to James, figure some things out, and see what the next plan is. Hopefully, with what I did, I can at least keep things cordial, and so we can have at least diplomatic talk still rather than outright hostility. I'm praying to the fucking gods. And maybe James might have a way forward.
One James.
Maybe he has to become mayor. Maybe somebody else does. Like I got a chance to look at the mayor's computer, and it just runs like it runs this entire place. So
if you can fabricate that sort of information of what actually went down here, and maybe you can fabricate that he is the new mayor elected.
I'd have to get back into that office, and I'd rather just talk to James because, if anything, if nothing against James, but if all of a sudden we just start dumping shit on his lap, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? We need to make it. We need to make things go." I could potentially maybe fix some documentation, but oh fuck, that's hacking into the goddamn Tempest base security, and they've got corpo tech. Like that's the kind of shit that I don't have. Like nobody here can hack.
I mean, what about the truth? We were blindsided by Almas. We were trying to protect Latte. That's why we shot. Just be fucking honest.
If
I know, but
may
again,
actually have something to say with Big Clinton.
You're not
You
in this meeting, then.
mentioned why not just and as and I know before everyone starts judging, but as stupid as it sounds, because of the other situation, why not Carrie hack into it? She's like the only hacker
Fuck
that we
no.
have. She's the only hacker we have.
Yes.
You got a better idea?
Fucking chance. Sorry, but no.
You gotta. Then who else would be a better fit to do
Daniel.
that?
No one!
This
You
is
don't get
their
what I'm saying!
meeting.
We do not have the technological... We do not have any fucking chance at hacking their shit! We have rocks! They have God on their side for fucking technological advancements!
Let's
Sorry.
speak.
Sorry,
It is
sorry.
okay. Let's just keep level head. Things are really stressful. We need to
you.
keep level head.
Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you.
And very. Listen.
No, you
Daniel,
listen.
this
End
is
of
their-
story. We're not hacking corporate. We need corporate tech to fight corporate tech, which we do not have. End of story.
Just a minute. This is their meeting. We shouldn't butt in. We shush.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Kara coming
So-
in clutch. Thank you, thank you.
James
Yeah, I
is
love you.
a good direction. You're correct. But the only other problem is if they decide that this Independence is too risky, like that slag refinery, it is truly hard to describe how important that thing is. Like, without going super techie, that slag refinery could change this entire city into a utopia, because we do not need generators, we do not need fusion cores, we do not need anything other than that. Again, my scientific research, like I managed to collect some, and the power output of that shit is insane.
The question now is,
And
is it worth it keeping for our survival? If it's as strong and as threatening as they make it out to be, if it really comes down to it, we might need to use it as a peace offering. As sad as that
If we do
sounds,
that, then we have. Yeah, I know.
We might have not nothing, but we will have at least some corporate protection of Tempest Bay. They will at least look at us and be thankful that we gave it to them. But we literally use our blood, sweat, and tears into that thing. As much as I don't want to do it, but
Okay. What if? What if
Let's go with another what if.
we show them what we've done so far? what we've been capable of doing with the people that they've let into their walls. Show them that we are worth keeping around. Reestablish peace, keep our ally with Tempest Bay, and only then if they refuse, then we offer it. Use it as a token, right? Tokens can be flipped. Tokens can be transferred.
There's a lot, to be fair, a lot of what ifs, but the only thing, again, as I was saying before, if they get somebody else to come down here and just take charge, it might not be as friendly as Latte or James or anybody. It could be just a simple matter of this entire town could become a prison camp.
You're right.
And we are forced to work for them. Because, again, corporates. Not that Tempest Bay isn't as large as the mega corporations like Biotech or whatever the fuck, I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but Tempest Bay isn't as big as them, but they're still a corporation.
Then we establish contingency plan.
Yeah.
Set residents to a task. Gather supplies, start stashing them outside of town. If we do have to leave, then at least we have things to leave with.
There's no town on the map for miles.
We don't need one.
It's this or nothing. The Dusk Raiders will kill us all before we even get
Julian,
get like 20 clicks away from this place.
What little I know of you and about everyone else here is that we all came from fucking nothing, from nowhere, alone, wandering. We can do it again, but we can do it together. It is just backup plan. It is just if things go horribly wrong.
Fair.
I don't want to live in a prison camp, do you?
I'm for the idea of stockpiling. That's not a bad idea. I like it. Because at least that gives us something to fall back on in case we do need to, unless we do need to run.
Where do we want to store all this shit then?
The teeth.
A safe
More than what?
Which one?
Best pace.
Sharptooth Mountain. It's hard as fuck to get to. There's corners, crevices, we can stash it inside. There's nothing up there. We can't put it near generators or communications, because those are important. They'll go there. There's nothing in the teeth. It's a wasteland.
This kind of area of expertise isn't my... I don't know this area, so... Planning the supplies and everything else, I'll leave that to somebody else. I'm not going to take that on my plate. I'm going to focus right now, because I was the one that currently... I last spoke to James, and I did my absolute damnedest, because he doesn't trust a single fucking one of us, minus me. I was able to at least do a little bit of honesty with them, do that whole thing of he doesn't trust many people, and I'm like, do you at least trust me? Because I gave him the open honesty of, I do not want us to fucking burn. So, I'll try to talk with James, see how things are going to go from Tempest Bay's point of view, since he's our only contact now, and maybe I can work something. Maybe I can work an angle, maybe I can do something, but I need to talk to James.
Okay. That is
so as of right now,
your task.
What we can do right now, stockpile, and let me throw the data schematics your way, and maybe we can get something on getting some of our firearms upgraded. Because by God, we're going to need them. Because if shit goes to blows, we need to at least make sure we can punch a dent in some of their fucking armor. They'll rip through us like nothing, but it's better to have at least have something. I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can if I can also get back into the office. I'll see what I can get of getting, I got weapons, but maybe I can get armor. The only thing I know is that we're gonna lack supplies. Problem for later. I'll get you the schematics, and we'll go from there.
We have scrappers. We have tons of them. We can have them go out on runs.
True. I'm just trying to
start arming more people around town.
Yeah, I hate to admit it. This is gonna be one thing I'll hide. We need everybody fucking armed, because if they do anything, they are going to. And the other thing is too, we need. Oh no, fuck.
Okay.
They know of all of this. Fuck. They know of all of our ins and outs. They probably would know of those. They would probably know of the sewer passageways, like the one sewer passage out of town.
We make a second one then, a new one.
That isn't. that is gonna take time, and I don't know how much time we have.
No, not really. We
Okay.
can bust through one of the walls. It might take a little bit of time to cut through, but we can make other exits.
Wait. No, I got one even better. The collapsed tunnel to the old Corpo tunnels. Tempest Bay wouldn't know about those. I don't think. And if we could use those old abandoned Corpo tunnels, that might be our ticket out.
Okay.
Got a point.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I know there's even more going down. Oh, fuck! No, I just realized something even better. Do you remember when we were down there? That one stairway tunnel that was exactly. If we can get that up and running, we might even not even go through any Corpo shit. We might even get our own way out through our old ancient tunnels.
Okay.
That's what we need to get working on.
Assign a team. Have them look.
We might need to get need to find a way to get Hostin and Carl down there. They're our biggest muscle.
Yeah, that I'm pretty sure we can do. All we gotta do is bust open one of the city grates, and then we can get them down there. Probably the one closest to Michael.
Cole has a lot of explosives.
Okay, so...
Yeah, so we can easily get them down there without a problem.
Cole.
And now we just need to start figuring... Well...
Hostin.
Vitals are blank.
Carl. They can check out the gate. You need to talk to James. We need to figure out what we're doing about Carrie if we're about to have, like, a fucking evacuation plan.
I'm gonna go off the whole thing of cuff them, gag them, do the whole thing so they're not a threat to anybody. Like, I mean, like, cuff, like fucking metal boxes, because I've seen her claws tear through metal.
I have cuffs.
It's not, again, it's not against you, Carrie, but if you go feral, we need to make sure you're not gonna kill us on the way out.
We have some temporary supplies. We've been running blood drives, but now might be a time to request everyone able to donate so that we have a supply for her. She needs to be fed.
I am 30% organic. If I donate blood, I might pass out.
It's fine.
Sorry.
I will request distress.
Listen, the way I see it is like, it's more like we have to try to avoid her from getting injured. Because, again, when she got shot at the generators, that's how she went feral. Therefore, one more had to...
Right.
This could be our escape.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Daniel. So, injury, and so lack of injury and everything else. And if you have any smarts about you, if this does end up to an evacuation, you cooperate, or I swear to God, I'll put you in the ground myself. I am tired of fucking around with people that have their own agendas that are corrupting this place.
Julian.
Because that's when this shit happened in the first place, because nobody spoke.
I get it, but we can't be threatening each other either. That's not how we get trust.
My emotion inhibitors are nearly at the point, nearly at the brink. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take this time, take this energy.
More important now than ever that we stay as one.
I got you, and that's why I'm talking to people. I'm gonna go back to the office and see if there's anything that got to James, and see if there's any immediate ramifications. If they are truly, like, who knows? Maybe they are purely going to let us become independent. I do not know, but I'm gonna go ask. Do you mind if we stop by your? Can I get you the like?
Okay.
Wish you had a portable device so I could just send you the. Okay, well, I'll get you the information
that shift.
Gotcha.
I'm going to seek out the pup to find the restraints that we need to get her out. She also has some patches that are supposed to help you let us know when you need to be stable. I will also find Cole and Hostin and let them know of a upcoming event that they'll be checking out the gate. You can do what you have to do.
Stockpile. That's another thing. I can leave that to the medicals because.
Okay.
Oh boy, are we gonna need to stockpile shit.
I will inform medical team and we'll. That's not.
No, this one.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
Can I leave them alone to go do this shit? Like, what do you want me to do?
What?
Why do you keep... Elhaj, I'm going to pull your hair.
Shush. What?
We should rotate, just so somebody else.
Fine.
Like,
Sorry.
I need to go, so give me one second.
No, you're fine.
Let me get
What
Liv.
is it you need? Sorry.
I have to go take care of things now. Do you want me to leave them alone with her? Should I get Liv in here with her too? Would that work? Is that okay? You'll be trapped in here until we can come back for you, but you know. Is that alright?
We're doing what we can, guys. We're doing what we can.
Liv's right there.
Okay, good. We'll get Liv. We're going to get you out of the cell under some circumstances. Please, please, for the love of fuck, please just behave, okay? Liv. Will you please stand watch while we take care of some CCC? I will give you my gun that you so kindly gave me. I was having a hard time with it too, yeah. I'm gonna let you in and then I'm gonna run off. You and Kara work together. But I'm sure there won't be any problems. We need each other now more than ever.
I got the door. You staying?
Oh shit, I thought you got the door.
Well, I need to stay. We're gonna have two, right?
Welcome to the security team.
Thank you. I knew I was gonna get hired.
How are you doing? Alright, Miss Seth, Miss Vox?
Okay.
Here we go again.
I'm sorry. This has been a day. I hope you haven't been sitting here for all of it.
So, check this out.
I will give you
Throws the can in the air.
a quick rundown.
And then as it comes down,
Can we walk
you
and
hear
talk?
a small explosion, and she punches it, and then it just...
Understood.
You as well.
That is fascinating.
Oh, the cannon? And a rocket punch.
Okay.
Served me quite well.
I don't know how we're going to roll this information out to everyone yet, but
Oh, there is 6.
we are clearly in a state of minor emergency.
The one in the middle with the glowing knife.
What is 6 hands again? My apologies. A lot of information.
We are going to begin stockpiling supplies. For just in case, whatever was exchanged today with Latte ends up being a hostile takeover by Tempest Bay. There is reason to believe that this might turn into a prison camp if we are not careful. So, what I would like to ask of all of medical, and I will find the rest of medical, to, when we have a few extra to put away, daily, put medical supplies, small rations, anything you think we might need for a few days of travel, up in the teeth. Sharptooth Mountain, to hide it there.
There's a special magical plant that we've turned into bolts that absorb magical energy. Correct.
Understood. I am, however, confused by one thing. I thought that this place was Tempest Bay owned. It was their project.
Yes, it was, until Almas made Latte leave and declared us independent of them, and then residents shot at them. We now might be enemies. This is a potential backup plan for just in case things get bad. We are hoping it won't, but we need to be prepared.
Assume that was the Alhaj trial? One of the scars you said?
So much Father has saying he keeps people safe.
Yes.
Understood. I will try to
Let me get this.
see what can be spared.
This is not a secret. All of the residents should be made aware so that they can choose whether or not they stay with the rest of us or decide to go their own path. We don't want anyone to be blindsided. I need to find Cole and Hostin so that they can find us an exit.
Cole was present in Durkan's heaven. I do not know where he went. I will say one thing regarding the supplies. It will not be possible to stockpile blood bags out there.
I know.
It will be too hot. Blood will go bad immediately.
Can we take the supplies needed to draw the blood with us? We can do it on the spot. That's like a fucking Curly's thrall, you know?
That
Just
is
from the
not,
arm to Carrie's mouth, you know?
Yes. That is not it will not be a hard procedure, and the equipment needed will be transportable.
Okay. Thank you. I know nobody likes this. I'm not thrilled. I can tell by your robotic, melodic tone that you hate this. And I'm sorry. We don't know if this will be necessary, but we want to be prepared. If you did not want to and you refused, I would also understand.
I am merely displeased that course of action taken by one person threatens the lives of everyone.
Yes, we are all in agreement on that. We will be having people protect James, as we are going to try and see if he will be able to be elected new mayor and restore the peace between Crossroads and Tempest Bay. And we are going to try and have eyes on Almas at all times. That is our current course of action. We do not know if upsetting him will make our situation worse. So.
That is a thing. Reaper Dog Shop is open and I haven't seen Almus for a while now.
I thought I saw him run into the apartments earlier, but I could be wrong. That was a while ago.
Does anyone know if his bodyguard is here today?
Felix was present. I'm not sure if he's still around.
Okay.
Or awake.
I will not tell you who not to trust, but I would just be careful. That is all Sticks say. Just be careful.
Okay, there we go.
Do not know where he lie. He is resident too. Maybe he didn't know. But I need to find Cole and Hostin so I can let them know that they'll be sent out to the sewers to see if they can find us a new exit of town, for just in case we need to leave.
For the first trip, for that mountain where is the drop spot, I will need someone to guide me. I don't believe I was at that place before.
Okay. I need to find Pup quickly.
I know where it is.
If you, when you make your first drop, make sure Sev is with you. I'm sorry. I heard you say my name earlier. I have more things I need to.
It's all right. Pup, I've seen with Doctor and plenty of other people going to the sewers. I'm not sure where they went exactly.
Fuck's sake. Okay, that's fine. I will find them. Fine. Sticks fast. Sticks cat. Thank you. Fuck. For fucking God. One day. I actually wish you were awake right now. You're going to have a mountain of headaches to wake up to. For fuck's sake. Are you in the training ground? Please be at the training grounds. Okay. Why did you jump out of your litter box like that? Get cat litter all over the place. Ugh. Never sleeping for 36 hours again. Marco Polo. 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 Please. Anyone? I stepped in that. That's really unfortunate. Deal with the burns later. At least I cannot feel it. Why did the... Ah! Hi, dog.
Finances and the other one is for electricity.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I need anything. Yeah, I did.
Alright, I'm sorry.
There's been a
I wanted to
development.
come down and see this place.
Oh, no, that's
Okay.
fine. You have like all kinds of weird things in your bag. We need some sort of restraint that won't allow Carrie to use her
sure.
hands, for starters. Second, I'm sure we're all aware. Here, we could walk and talk. I'm sure we are all aware of what has happened with Latte, yeah? And we are all aware that these are the actions taken by like one person that like put us all in danger and stuff, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I reckon that. But
Cool.
I'm not sure if I entirely agree with you. I think we'll be alright for now.
Maybe. There's a big maybe on that. But for just in case we're not, we want to prepare for the future.
I
So
want to hop on my shoulders before we go to this next area.
Yeah, I was.
we are talking about stockpiling supplies.
Stockpiling supplies?
Yes, we would like to.
That does sound like a good idea.
Right? Let's stockpile some medical, stockpile some food, some supplies to last us a couple days. Store it up in Sharptooth Mountain for just in case whatever does happen in the future is a hostile takeover. And, you know, I don't know.
What's a Sharp Tube Mountain?
You know where the hot springs are? There's like a bridge and it's got like sharp things on the bottom of it.
Yeah, I know that.
Sharptooth Mountain.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
alright.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Fuck. That's fine.
Oh, man.
It's fine. So that's the plan. I'm also trying to find Cole and Hostin and Carl so that maybe they can create a secondary escape for just in case. Of course, this is the backup plan. We're hoping that we can appoint James as the new mayor and reestablish, you know, allies with Tempest Bay. That's number one. So, but you know, backup plans. So that's where we're at. And we're trying to get Carrie out of jail for now, but she can't use her hands because she can go
I
feral.
was gonna say, I don't really know why she's in there.
Because she shot Lay.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that's something.
Well,
Yeah, the more you know
we
every
do
day, I
have
guess.
restraints to cover the hands.
Yes.
But,
I'm sure we got something in there.
We just need something.
I mean, I've restrained people before
take care of the
manually.
necessities
I
of
don't mind
taking care of
sitting
the
in there
person
with
who
her
cannot
for a
use their
while.
hands.
Well, we
If
would
that's what you guys need.
like for her to not be in there any longer than she has to, given the circumstances.
Wherever we go back that way?
Yeah, you can also get out this
There's
way.
another way this way. There's another way this way. Will there be someone monitoring her so they can at least assist her with the daily necessities
That'll
such as
be us,
consumption
Doc.
and or
Yes, if you would like to be there with anything, you
I
are
would prefer
certainly
not to
welcome.
do that action.
Okay,
I'll
then,
do
you
it,
know,
Doc.
we'll be around.
What the hell, Kyle? Also whip up those restraints if you guys need them.
As if we don't have any, we would definitely need them.
We do have medical
I'll
restraints that
have to
cover
go
the
back to the
hands.
room to see.
Okay.
We're the only ones with that kind of technology, Doc. They don't have that
It's not
here.
that high tech. We can go to the room and gather some.
I'll be where she's held. If you could just come over when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll go check my bag.
Take your time. Thank you for your help.
I hope y'all have fun.
Fuck.
We can try packing as much as we can in the ambulance.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
If you find Cole, will you tell him I'm
Assuming
looking
it will
for
not
him?
be.
And can you look at my feet later? I stepped in the acid.
Carrie?
I just prefer to wear it. I don't like showing my face. Because I never know if any of these people could be people who want to kill me. Someone they knew me from a different time or something, I don't know.
I see security.
The clothes are just for fashion. I know that's not the best, but hey.
Hi. I found anything.
Whatever, Neil.
She'll be here with the restraints soon. Sorry for the wait. Everyone is everywhere.
Back, miss?
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get off of these. Oh, I forgot about the acid. And I didn't make the jump. But that's okay. It happened.
Well, I guess overall, just we'll see what's next, I guess.
We have multiple people
Really, in this
stockpiling.
atmosphere, what else do we do? Not very many other options.
To be fair, parts of me feels like I hope it doesn't come to the point where we would have to abandon Crossroads. It doesn't come to that.
Hope it doesn't come to that either. I think we'll be okay, but we need the backup plan. I'm not gonna rub it in that you're part of the reason we're here in the first place.
That's the old saying.
First I heard of this, but honestly, I'll just keep that in mind. Questions later. Once everyone has some more stuff, grounded, I won't.
Sorry. This has all happened today. Information is slowly getting released.
I see. Alright.
Well, honestly, I feel like something... I just feel like I had a sense of feeling that something bad was going to happen. I mean, ever since the mayor left Crossroads to walk through the portal, I've had a sense of feeling that something bad was going to happen eventually.
And did you listen to those
but I had a
senses?
sense. No, because I thought I was going to go crazy. To be fair, I also kind of, after today, I kind of feel I blame myself a little bit for what happened today. I mean, if I would have,
Good.
me or Carrie would have known about this was what's going to happen, then we would have 100% would have given you and the other CCC members information about this. And all of this could have been avoided.
Well, lessons learned. Could you
I just got here.
open the door for Pup on your way out too?
Knock. Yeah, Joe. Do you know where those plasma daggers went? I put them on the table right there. There you go.
You left them. We utilized.
Thanks. They're not really stable right now, so.
That is okay.
I'm coming out.
Oh, alright.
There's something.
But yeah,
Hold up.
just,
Is Dr. Prometheus and Pump allowed?
Yes, we need them for the restraints.
Yeah, I got stuff.
I'll open the door for them.
Thank you.
Carrie, your name was Liz. Not gonna stop waving until you wave back. Even I can't stop her. Just so you
Hello.
know.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go, Liz. Oh, stop.
Okay.
Good.
For starters, for those of you with weapons, we're not going to be pointing the weapons unless things get hostile, because that's not the point. We're gonna open the door.
Oh, we don't gotta worry about
There's
that.
no need to
Hi,
use the weaponry.
sweetheart.
Please just take a few steps
I'm
back.
sure we can handle this amicably.
I'm sure we can too.
You look like Jay's.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Bureau.
Doing
You'll be fine.
better. That's good. I got a whole fancy.
I actually do have something I've been meaning to share with you and the other CCC members that I actually
Now,
now
why
that
don't you come take a sit down?
things are
so
coming
I
back
can get
now.
all these sticky things on you. How are you feeling?
One thing I do remember Alma's telling me, and Carrie said, he said a sentence that had me a little more
You feeling
unstable.
questioning. He said, tomorrow everything will change. That's another thing he said.
That's good to hear.
It slipped my mind because I didn't, because with everything that's happened, I just didn't have time to think about it, but that's
Thank
one
you.
of the things he also said.
As we can see, he was right. But we'll sort it out.
Sticky on your temple.
I need to place one on your abdomen. He's pretty well built. There you are.
And then, I'm gonna get these mittens on. As much as I hate to do this. So these are restraint mittens. They're going to slip
They're like
on.
big old gloves,
and lock.
but no fingers.
Big love. No.
She's not going to be able to do all of the things with her hands like she used to. I imagine eating might be difficult. Other personal things might be difficult. She's going to need help. Okay.
Anything happens, we'll get a ping on our phone.
I'll do
I'll be here as
everything
soon as
I can to help her out. And as for the other supervision, that was,
I'm sure we'll figure this
you know,
out, sweetheart.
recommended or not recommended, ordered. I have no objections to that.
Okay.
Well,
If
thanks.
you need help, if she needs help,
I'm sure once we get things worked out.
medical is neutral. I know that I just guarded her in a cell, but like, if you need us, we're here. So are they. They're
Well,
medical.
like you said, you have well, you and Elhaj are the only ones who have the keys,
Don't
so.
worry, I'll be right here. Cause I
Dan
know.
too, but I haven't seen him all freaking day.
All those
And-
sticky things, send us your vitals.
Probably had too many headaches.
Probably.
To just shut him out. To be honest, I almost had a couple today.
Hmm. Thank you. You don't need to stay in here
Just go,
anymore.
Carrie.
Oh, ain't that fancy?
Yes, the hand restraints were for them
Yeah,
to be
there's,
released.
sense.
There's no necklace around here.
Well, Elhaj didn't care enough about that. We'll cross that bridge later. Alright.
Do you have any way to monitor the battle signs sent to the hospital? Because right now, at least, I know that our tablet we have is synced with patient.
I'm sorry?
Do you have a device that could assist you in monitoring, just in case anything would happen?
Wireless.
Oh,
Wireless monitoring.
I'll talk to Julian about
That's
that.
what he's talking
He set
about.
up our computer. I'm sure he can hook us up. Alright, everyone.
If they need so, they can access through our profile.
I appreciate that.
After you,
Oh,
Carrie.
this is gonna be real tight fit.
Yes, imagine clown car.
I'll squeeze close to the door.
Just move up a little bit more.
This is gonna be fun. Wait until I have to reach around you to get the code.
Of course.
Alright. Here we go.
Well, it looks like everything is going to stop.
Excuse me.
Alright.
Howdy.
Hey, Rusty.
Sticks. Conversation.
Sure.
If you have any complications and or questions, you can ask myself or my assistant.
We're finally free. Let's go.
Can we go put this away?
Affirmative.
I will come find you.
I can't be with
Kira.
you.
Be free.
You're free to do what you wish.
It's alright.
What a fucking day.
Yeah.
Who needs missions? We cause our own problems. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Seriously, we need to label these floors. Just take the blood bag out. Put it in the fridge. I really thought I was going to be taking a nap in the prison cell. I'm glad that is not the case. Much rather wake up to Hi. Now to talk with Rusty.
Place. Infiltrator, the infiltrator. Follow.
Sorry. If you hurt me. Huh. Huh, okay.
Be right back.
What the fuck?
I'll toss it. You go ahead and go.
Okay.
Information. Development.
Oh, God.
Almus.
No,
Computer.
it doesn't work. That one doesn't work. I'll leave it. It doesn't work. I'll leave it in your team.
I'm gonna DM you two things for watching, unless you want me just to shortcut it for you.
It's up to you.
Okay,
I'm sure that was totally normal.
Okay, that was alright. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Feather part. Look at that.
Yeah. Russ, he's going to show you two things of information on this laptop connecting to this. Yeah, sorry, they're taking their time to upload. Information from Liberty Mission. Information from Almus. Almus not, it seemed. Connection to Latte. Unclear.
Did you see what happened?
Affirmative. Lost link to information. Unsatisfactory. Sutton.
No, we're not thrilled about it either. Now we're in a shithole.
They're both about to be done. Sorry about that. I just recorded them, so.
You're fine.
Should pop up now.
She is going to watch them real quick. Where did those go?
Fuck. Give me 1 second, sorry. If anyone has ever seen this, I feel my time is up in Tempest Bay then. As you know, well, from the logs that I've put in, my name is Test Subject NU5. But I choose to be named Almas from the name of the doctor, and of myself. He was a good man. Way over his head though, unfortunately. From my actions that I've done in Tempest Bay, I was once trapped, a lab rat, from the same corpus to try to annihilate this planet. I don't want Crossroads to happen. What happened to me? This place is my home and I will protect it. Your freedom, your independence, how you choose to live the way you are, I will protect it. And to do that, we must free ourselves from the shackles that is Tempest Bay. For now, I leave this message to you all. I mean no harm in everything that I did. It is all for the sake of freedom.
Freedom. Sure. Freedom that's going to probably get us good. Alright, what's this one? I get it, but also you fucking idiot.
Number 27. Test subject MU5. Sorry, can you understand me? Okay. Okay. Log number 27. Test subject MU5. Greetings. This is Al, caretaker and lead scientist of the MU project. This chip holds the information of any and all findings of test subject MU5. MU5 is a remarkable test subject with a keen grasp of his surroundings, as well as a very good memory, able to absorb vast amounts of knowledge and information in a matter of days. His mind has been a true wonder to explore. But his fascination towards the outside world is extremely worrying, as I fear he might one day try to leave the laboratory, as without a doubt, it is already on his mind. Always freedom with this boy. He seems to be rather aware with everything compared to the other test subjects. though one must account for his rather unique brain capacity compared to the others. End of log. Log number 34. Growing riots. Civil unrest is at an all-time high right now. The laboratory has been experiencing drops in funding since the MU test subjects have shown little to no results apart from MU5. Its staggering growth amazes me still to this day. I have begun to teach him about cybernetics and his efficiency towards learning the most complex topics has baffled me. He will be the saving grace of this laboratory as well as my greatest creation. Log number 53. Fearing the worst. I fear Iogen has abandoned this project. Altogether, since the war had taken its toll, the MU test subjects have started deteriorating at a rapid pace, except for MU5, surprisingly. He has turned into a remarkable person that I must protect now, as he will bear the knowledge that I will pass down to him. Civil unrest has taken a toll on my health. I fear the worst will happen soon. Log number 57. Happened. If you're reading this is of the 25th Division Laboratory of Iogen. Riots have started to pour into this facility and have begun destroying the lab. I fear what will happen to test subject MU5, as he is too valuable to lose. I will try to keep in touch with the AI in charge of this planet. If I manage to make it out alive, Godspeed. End of log.
Okay. So we have what drove him to do that. But that doesn't make any sense why he chose to do that to Tempest Bay, who's supposed to be keeping all the other corpos in check. Although I have my own speculations that why is Tempest Bay able to do all of this but none of the other corpos can?
May be key. Is MU5.
Yes.
Latte sent unit to Liberty. Cover data. Latte knew.
Of course
and
she
this
did.
happened.
Of course she knew. He thought he was sneaky using a decoded message, but he was trying to hide from a combat droid.
Unit believes Ulm is key to future operations.
So then
To retain.
What would you suggest?
As organics say, targeting chip Ulm corporations.
Okay.
If word got out for the corporations for Ulm, unknown Ulm's place in corporation.
You think we can use it to our advantage?
Affirmative.
Perhaps. Maybe you're right.
Latte told Key before apprehension, meaning
she knew. keep saying it, I don't think anyone is listening, but we need to have eyes on him. Anything can happen now.
Agree. Infiltrator to infiltrator. Agreed.
You seem pretty confident in that.
Too many eyes. Odds are high. Best you can hope for.
Can I leave that in your hands then? Keep an eye on him. People are bound to panic with everything that's happened. I don't think many are qualified.
We'll need light assistance.
Okay. What do you need?
Also, eyes. Places cannot go.
Okay. I can do that.
Reputation to advantage.
Thank you. Ooh. You, have an interesting, I don't know how to say.
Directives align. Truth.
Maybe. I'm not sure I can leave. Oh, thank you.
Do you like putting
Really?
things together?
Yeah. With like a lot of scrap and a lot of shinies, I'll get very excited.
Oh.
Can we go sit somewhere comfortable, please? I just want to sit down. My feet are on fire. They're not actually on fire, but like, yeah. No. Yes, please. Just want to sit down. It's been business all day.
Do you need to carry you?
No, I can't feel them. I'm sure they're fine.
Wait a minute. You said you were in acid.
Yeah, I
I will
was.
check them when you sit down.
Okay.
I believe that means that your feet were on fire, technically.
Technically, yeah. There was some blood and I could see it. I just can't feel it. No. Kira. This one.
What? Oh, this one. Yeah.
I tried to make the acid jump the first time. The shiny burrow, yeah.
Thank you.
The shiny burrow.
Oh.
I'm holding the door.
Oh, thank you. Holy shit. It has been a day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and no one can stop me. I'm gonna lay on the floor.
You're gonna lay on the floor? There's a sofa right there.
Yeah, that does for the floor.
This actually makes my job a lot easier.
Oh, I did that on purpose. Ow. My body is stiff from sleeping for so long, but also, like, I just want... Fuck. So, there's a lot going on. I don't even know where to begin. I guess, you know,
Great.
the idea of rations has been now divided to the entire town for just in case Crossroads is about to become a prison camp.
At least you were not around to deal with yesterday.
Yeah, that was. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I feel like it was a precursor to what happened with Carrie today, which also was handled like absolute shit.
You slept through all of the gunfire.
Oh my god, I wasn't that deep of a sleep. Oh. Why do you sound weird? What happened to you?
I am fine.
You're a liar. My eyes are closed.
Yeah, she's not fine. She was, I think she's very sad about the latte.
Are you?
But I will be fine.
We're gonna figure it out, okay? No one is happy that she's gone.
So, I do not know. I just heard a little bit of it, but I heard like the guy that did all of this with Latte in a robot, like a flying one.
A drone.
Oh,
A drone.
Oh, what are you
I do not
talking
know where
about?
he is. Like, I do not have anybody seen him. I'm just saying, you know.
I have no idea, but
I heard his voice at the drone.
I know a couple people are going to be keeping an eye on him, and if I see him, I'm not letting him out of my sight. Can I ask a favor of you all? Can you just keep a distant but, like, active eye on Carrie when she's around, please?
I have already been doing that.
Thank you. She is currently restrained. She has no access to her hands. And we are going to be able to track her vitals on a medical tablet. But that doesn't excuse the fact that she fucking shot Lay. But our resources are better spent elsewhere than standing guard outside of a prison cell.
For sure.
That she had two firearms in her possession.
You know, I have many things that I could vent about regarding El-Haj, and that is one of them. He knew the guns were missing. I don't know why it took so long to even start a search. Not to mention he wants to run off with Lay when all of this important shit is happening. Like, for fuck's sake. Pick your priorities, man.
They're newly in love, maybe. I do not know.
Good. But also... fuck. This town is a shithole. Pretty sure if it weren't for the strays, I would just melt myself. Pile of ash on the carpet.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is now the end of session. Wrap up whatever you're talking about and respawn.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I think I shit my pants.
That is the second time God scared me today. Holy shit.
Yep.
I was just gonna lay here and mope and vent to the girlies, but I guess we could... Hello? Do that later.
That acid really affected you, huh?
Yep, I tried to jump over it the first time, it didn't go well. You think, oh, maybe Sticks won't try a second time, and you know what? I did do that. So, splashies, woohoo! I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. You can't see it. I'm wiggling my toes. Wiggle, wiggle. We should. I went down there in emergency. Didn't have time to go back. I just had to go. So I went. Oh, I should have put my jacket down. It don't matter. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Because Seven's the best. Beans.
There's still some
Can you
things I need
wiggle
to
your
put on it,
toes?
but you shouldn't be
Yeah.
walking on it, at least while it's still fresh.
Guess what I'm going to
I cannot
do?
see no wiggle toes.
I'm wiggling my toes.
No.
I need to walk to the room. You want to carry me?
You can walk to the room. I can't carry you.
That's okay. I don't want you to
You
carry me.
can walk to the room. I just meant I wasn't going to take you to the hospital right this second.
Oh, that's
because you
okay.
would just lay down.
I need to get back to the room. I don't want Dutch to wake up alone tomorrow, given everything
Really? You
that's
don't
happening.
want to lay with us? That is very, very.
You are
insulting.
all great, and honestly, I should buy you a soda or something for all of the help you did for me today. But
I didn't do much. I was just sitting there. I wasn't actually doing anything.
Well, that's actually a lot. When you could have been doing something valuable with your time, you chose to sit there and help me out. Multiple times.
Well, I guess as a gang, I never been in a gang before, but I've heard for Cutter, they do stuff like this.
Yeah, there's no one that I trust more than the Strays. I have your back, you have mine. That's what we're all about.
Yes.
But I highly recommend that everyone gets some amount of sleep, because I do not know what the next few days are going to look like. As always, try and look out for each other. Stockpile things on the side when you have the time. Tools, food, medical supplies. Don't take from the hospital if you're going to stock it just for Strays. Make it yourself, please.
I could go and take the rats and eat those, no problem.
Yeah, that's what we did too. If you have anything of value, keep it close to you. I have no idea when things or if things will get bad. So, for me,
But I have gotten a lot of a lot of things from item. I got a lot of shiny today.
Keep it close.
You just have to keep something valuable close
But
to
I
you.
can't keep it
That's all I have
close. It was
to do.
very big. I cannot go
for me, it's you
carrying
guys
it
too.
around.
It's the same. Invisible cat step on toe with sharp claw. Oh my god.
Wow, you have an invisible
You step on yourself?
You know what? I probably do that all the time, considering I can't feel my own toes.
I don't think that's a good thing.
It's not a bad thing. I didn't feel acid pain. I don't feel anything.
But then you continued to walk on it. I think if you had felt that something was wrong, then maybe you would have stopped.
I would have stopped, and I would have sat in the sewer, and I would have been like, help, help. And then no one would come. I would just sit there and I would be injured. But no, self-sufficient.
You know what I meant.
I know what you mean.
You do have the communications.
I do. I forgot about those. I'm so sorry. We should get our own Discord PC so that we could use those. We should do that.
We should do that.
We should do that next time. Tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. But for now,
We will do it tomorrow.
be comfy. Feel free to come back to Den. I'm going to go to bedroom. I'm fine.
Do not step on any more, acid.
I'd have to go to the sewers for that. Please get some sleep.
Why were you in the sewer?
I was looking for anything. I was told she went down there with Dr. Prometheus, and sure shit, she was there. With a bunch of other people. Don't know what that was about. Good night, strays.
Yeah. Good night.
And Styx will come home to a sleeping Thatch and crawl into bed. Get all snuggly. The end.